Hello, 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 babes, gays, and these, and welcome to today's stream. I am totally not prepared. Just give me a hot minute. Doo. Because unfortunately, I can only do this bit off the starting up screen. Here we go. You can see how well I'm not prepared, aren't you? Well, how are you all doing while I'm setting this shit up? I think I got it. How y'all doing? Ah! I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I looked at the time, right? Right. I was trying to keep an eye on the time. I was like, cool, it is 4:30. I'm gonna set up stream avatars because I wanted to buy the Digimon ones for the Digimon streams. Turns out I know nothing about Digimon, so the Pokemon ones were easy to set up and get points for. The Digimon ones I have no clue. So a lot of them are still free because I didn't have time to put numbers on them. Have fun with that. And I need to put them in order once I figure out how. So yeah, if you scroll down, look at the stream avatars, there are new Digimon avatars to choose from. Have fun with that. Hey boy. Hey, hell yeah. That was the start of it is awful, but well done for keeping your job and not going homeless. Jesus Christ. What the fuck have you been up to that you nearly lost your job? That's crazy. That's wild. Let me have a little bit chit chat with you guys before we start because it's been a hot minute. I want to apologize. I have not been streaming as much as I want. I'll be up in front and real with you. I'm not doing so good in the mental department. So I've been like avoiding streams. Anyone that was there on the Beat Saber one when I was depressed, it was just I was not working, and I'd much rather take the time off to recuperate, get my brain thoughts together, breathe, take care of myself, and come back to stream stronger and better. I'm still not 100%, but I'm a lot better than what I was. I went to visit friends. I've been self-caring. I've been doing hobbies that I enjoy. And yeah, I've just been chilling. I've been trying to get myself back into it. This is a pretty chill stream, so I thought I'd still stick to this one today. The voices are going to be the only thing that really bring it down because it hurts my vocal cords after a while. I did go home for a bit, but because I don't have a car, I wasn't able to reach work, but it all worked out. Hey, mostly. Well, I hope it gets better from here, Eggy. Damn, this here is just mental for everybody. And thank you for the huggies. Yes, I'm very forward. I'm very upfront about my stuff and why I have or have not been here. I do have work. That's the thing. I've had zero work. My managers have been dangling shifts in front of me just to pull them away from me last second, which is fan-fucking-tastic. I'm low on money. My benefit system is back up my ass again, being like, you're not making enough, so now you've got to look for a second job, and you know, just all around not fun. But I'm just chilling. I'm taking it easy. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Next month, I will be putting out a poll for people to choose games, but I'll only be streaming a couple of Saturdays, maybe Sundays, because it is the 6-week holidays and Logan is off, and I do have people coming to visit, which can join me on stream. I'm more than happy for them to do that. But, you know, I don't want to take time away from my friends to do this. On the other side of things. You have a date tomorrow! Ooh, good luck, Eggy. You're gonna do great. I had the funniest interaction today in a long time. Was at work, talking with my boss. Phone starts ringing, and I answer it. Stupid head hunter starts talking. I just say, no thanks, and hang up. Not even 30 seconds later. Calls again. Just gave my phone to my boss and told him, you go handle this. That's amazing. Like, nah, not today, Pookie. The boss, it's your turn. I wish I could do that with my boss. My god, well done, Minty. So proud. If it makes you feel better, I had my second date with my military guy. We went on... Ooh, what horror movie did you go see? And amazing. I'm so glad you went on your second date. Things are going well for you, I see. I will try to keep with chat. I will be reading the lines and doing voices, but honestly, let's just take it easy and have some fun, yeah? Then I have Beat Saber next Saturday. Not Saturday. Next Wednesday. I'm looking at my calendar because I have work this weekend. Yeah, next Wednesday is going to be this last month's stream, so I'm going to have to make that poll real quick for you guys. The remake of what you did last summer. Oh, I've not seen that. I don't even think I've seen the original, honestly. My lord, I just realized how hungry. Go get food! Jesus Christ, guys, go get food, snacks, water. Get what you need. I do have water here, don't worry. I was ahead of the game there. I have not had my sweet treat yet, so I'll probably have that in the break. I don't know. I think my first technical date was the movie date I had with Pats. I think. I'm not sure. The streaming, why? Cool. Wait, come? Come? Why is my mom coming? Oh. I'm originally going to get some boba tea. Ooh, boba tea sounds nice. Minty, what is your top date then? What would you do to go on a date for your first, second, third, whatever? Let us know. What would Minty do to show their lovers, whatever, partner, they are the world to them? This is for everybody, not Minty. Like, what would Minty do for other people to show they love their partners? There we go. I can't word today. What advice would you give, basically? You know what I mean. Come on, guys. I'm slow and dumb. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, God, it's the dumbass. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Oh, coffee, a walk in the... Oh, walk in the park sounds nice. Ah! I don't know how much I can say. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Because I got an adorable point if I'm allowed to talk about it. I do like to keep stuff a little bit private, but that's not something me and Pats has discussed. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about that one. Good morning. I'm going to give him like derpy voice. Good morning, Clay. Did you sleep well? No, I did. It took ages for you to fall asleep. I was too excited thinking about our adventure. But I slept really well. Happy to hear that. Tia, did you sleep? She passed out right after she had some soup. I hope that Lady Cassiopeia would send me signs for my divine mission in my dreams. Did she? I don't remember. Sounds like you slept well then. Anyhow, I see you had time to prepare the quest. Wonderful. Let's get started. Let's take this one step at a time. Clay, I was looking forward to some soup. Then I hope you like lentils. I left some with your purple friend and told him to keep an eye on it. Well, I hope Endu enjoyed the soup. Thank you for feeding my familiar, Clay. Of course. Did you two enjoy your soup? Very much. Clay is quite the talented chef, even though eating it makes me very tired. Hello. I'm getting thrown stuff at. No, we did not BJ during the movie. No. I will be fully honest, I have never done anything like that in a cinema. Not once. Surprising, I know. You gotta have to disagree. Fucking Dayclaw coming in here like, actually, I'll have you know, having a blowjob in the cinema is quite an exquisite date. God damn it. Tia is very good cooking companion. It took a while to make, so we had a lot of time to talk. It was nice. Warming up some chicken noodle soup. Aw, you bitch. I can never remember what the fuck this curry is called, because it's like a coconut curry, so it's not spicy, but it's chicken. I don't fucking know. I had a curry for dinner, and I really want my sweet treat, but I'll get that at the break. What did you talk about? Friendship bracelets, I hope? Not quite. Many things, like I thought it'd be fun to make her niece one of the little dolls my granny taught me to make. The one with the flower dresses and mini axes. I don't have any siblings or cousins, but Tia said she's gonna make little star lamps for my parents' garden. Is that so? He offered to cook for my family. And I can't offer to cook for his. My cooking skills are unimportant to my destiny. But I thought if I were to visit, it would be appropriate to bring some sort of thank you gift. And who wouldn't want some stars in their garden, especially now? That sounds lovely. Have you ever visited the Highlands before?
No.
No. Don't you fucking start, Minty. The minute I saw that in fucking Discord, I'm not even lying to you, I was going creme de la ñaña all day. It's been a fucking vocal stem and I hate it. Creme de la ñaña. And I fucking hate it. Thanks, I hate it. No, not in my face. Not in my mouth. Anyway. No, not this far. Though I have always wanted to. Our snow dragon building competitions are famous. I've never heard of those. Oh. But they do sound intriguing. When I was young, one of my favorite stories the Cillian told me was that the ever-burning flame. It is said to have been a gift from Leviathan to the first mortals. Along with it, he bestowed the power of elemental manipulation upon his chosen. I vaguely recall there being another version where one of his guardians stole the flame blame him instead. Blasphemous heresy! It is, and is all is all that is. We should be thankful for the gifts he has given us. I've always wanted to pay my respects to the flame, and it just happens to still be burning in an ancient temple in the Highlands, keeping the hope of Asteria alive for eternity. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in person sooner rather than later, and with a local guide, no less. I've never visited it before either, but once I went to Autumn Glow Festival in Virka. You can see the temple from there. The Autumn Glow Festival? What's that about? It's not funny, Minty. It's not. The last thing I need is to be walking around my house going, creme de la ñaña. All fucking day, you know? Just fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck this. Swear to God. I'm sure he can tell you all about it another time. Please, let's go back to the quest. Fuck no, I want to hear more. Fuck you, I want to hear Clay. Fine, one more. What's your favorite color was it? Ooh, I want to know his favorite animal. Who doesn't want to know people's favorite animal? Why? I'm curious. I'm not sure. I've never been asked that before. You don't know what your favorite animal is? Oh, I thought we were talking about Clay. Oh, fuck this then. I didn't want to talk to her. Oh, well. No. Do the dragons count? Not sure if you want to call a dragon an animal. I mean, would they be they'd be a monster category, but surely in a world like this, the monster category would be an animal like subsection, like, you know, carnivores, herbivores, fucking fish, mammals, flightless birds, flying birds. Surely a dragon is classed as an animal in these worlds. You're right, that would be blasphemous. It would also be correct and funny, but their egos wouldn't take it. Dia, we have to figure out what your favorite animal is. Why? It doesn't matter. Of course it does. Getting to know yourself is one of the most wonderful experiences in the universe. I know myself. And yet you don't know what your favorite animal is. But don't worry, we'll figure it out together. Doesn't that sound fun, Dia? Oh, God, I love being an asshole to you. It doesn't. Good. But, thank you. Of course. Now, the quest. Yeah, of course. Should I add a quest about finding out what your favorite animal is? Yes. I fucking love him. No. Don't worry, innkeeper. I'll put one together myself. Thank you, Clay. You fucking himbo. So I'm assuming you're going together? Unfortunately, I was going to go alone, but Clay insisted on coming along. Why is that unfortunate? It's a very dangerous quest, and he is not practiced in the ways of divine warrior. Could you imagine if he tried to befriend some bleak stalkers? That'd be for a fun story, I think. That'd make for a fun story, I think. Hello. I got tweak stalkies. I got tweak stalk. I got a pet. Glad to see it all works. Wonderful. I was gonna do a shout out thing because I don't know if my shout outs work. I usually test all of that stuff before starting, but you know, I was busy. I was not not role playing with a Jax, that's for sure. Anyway. But if you really want to do this alone, you could just go by yourself. Who would make her soup then? Exactly. That makes sense. Plus, I need to meet those bleak stalkers. I've never seen any before, and I can't wait to find out what they like to eat. They like to eat you. Does that mean Pats is a bleak stalker? After eating nothing but unseasoned, slow-boiled beans for like nearly a month, this soup low-key punching me in the face with flavor. That's the problem though, isn't it? When you're on the back ends of your ass and you're like doing what you can to survive, of course. Like, that's all you can do. But boy, is it good to have an actual meal. I remember the one time I went completely financially head over heels, tits over head. Like, I was in the red in both of my banks. It was bad. The last nice thing I had to eat was a pizza. And then for, God, 2-3 months or something like that, I was just having Logan's leftovers because I made sure I had enough for him to eat. And I just ate whatever he left. If he didn't leave anything, I practically didn't eat. And it was always like cold chicken and beans and waffles and, you know, kid food. So it was not nice. So, been there, got the t-shirt, not fun. Do your best to keep your head up, keep that job, don't go homeless. I will be worried about you. Eggy, stop that. Stop making me worry. As your Twitch mom, I don't want to be worried. Only if they're hungry. Could you at least try to be reasonable? I am. Local creatures can be very helpful. I know they can be dangerous too, of course, but it's important to have your guard up so you can defend yourself if you're scared. Generally, if you approach anything non-violently, they'll like you more. Maybe the innkeeper can give us some extra charisma, too, so we can convince him to help us out. I could. I could offer you some honey flowers as well. They can be very inspiring, even to bleakstalkers. I think so, at least. I've never tested that one out, actually. We could test it for you. Nonsense. We need to head into this knowing we'll have a fight our way through. The name Bleakstalkers doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their hospitality. Not to mention there could be very well be more dangerous monsters roaming in the abandoned Everbloom. We need to refresh our strength and hope that our mortal weapons will be enough to damage them. If that's a concern, I could offer some citron. It's infused with divine properties that'll bless your weapon strikes. With a little help from dragons, no creature should be able to withstand you, no matter how bleak. Citron can only be found deeper than the Forbidden Valley. How did you even get access to that? Oh, you know. No, I don't. Anyway, I think both of your strategies could work. Strength and Citron will let you fight your way through any danger in no time. But the right mix of defense, charisma, and honey flowers might be more unconventional solution. You help us decide. I don't want to argue. Sure. I want the honey flower one. I've always gone like the pacifist to charisma route. What's wrong with calling me Twitch Mommy? Do you not want me to be your Twitch Mommy? Is that weird? Twitch Daddy. I'm so confused. I've just got a call from Discord and I have no idea what's going on. Should I answer it? Hey chat, should I answer Discord and have you guys hear what the fuck's going on? Because I have no idea. Do it. Okay. Hold on, let me get this right so you guys will hear it straight away. Hopefully it's still going. Hello?
Hello. I totally forgot
you are now on stream. Say hi.
Hello. Hi, stream. Hi, people. Hi, people.
Minty said to answer your call. What's going on?
Hi, stream. Bye, stream.
I guess it's a private matter then.
I forgot it was Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Cool. Awesome. Jesus Christ. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Enjoy time and talk.
We'll do our best. That's amazing. Wait, what just happened? Ah, Crossferret rating. Hello. How you doing? It's been a hot minute. Sorry you just had to witness that as a startup thing. When suddenly the door of the tavern opened. Boom! I'm here, bitch.
Bien. Alors du coup, en diagonale, comme ça. Parfait, parfait. Casse-toi, casse-toi, casse-toi.
Double pack of dorks. Also, hi.
Comment?
Hello, hello. How are you doing? If you need to go do some after stream care, go do that. Go grab yourself some water.
À travers les murs. Elle a traversé carrément 2 murs.
Je
serais même pas surpris qu'elle arrive jusqu'à Redrick.
Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry again that you had to hear a call straight away. I was so fucking confused. But hey, you got a hi from Raven and Cam. Why not? That's in the fucking VOD now. Hello, Leo. How you doing? I want to do this one. So we need defense and then what's the infusion? Oh, wait. Give me. Now I'm getting a fucking thing on my wrist. I swear to God. Okay, defense and charisma. Would be 1,000 wins? Yeah, that one. Infused with a what now? I wish it didn't fucking... Good, good, I'm glad to hear you're alright. I wish it would tell me what the fucking infusion was instead of giving me this stupid fucking... I'm guessing it's the flowers, because they said flowers, so I'm guessing it's this. And then we just... I never have been good at this. Oh, wait. I know why. I just need to pour that back in. I need one more of these, I think. Yep. Yep, there we go. 1,000 wins. What do you mean it's not the right drink? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey! God, I'm not paid until next month now, and I am not doing well. Oops. Oh, I forgot to mention though, my new headset came, the Beyond 2. I need, well, thank you to Minty once again, as fucking always, for the money, because he helped me get the controllers and the nunchucks so I can play on my new VR headset. So hopefully when I get back to doing like VR chat or other VR games, you'll see me in a brand new headset. Thank fuck. I'm so glad I don't have to use a fucking Knuckles, fucking stupid Quest 3 anymore. And my son can have his fucking headset back, not that he cares, but you know. So why is this saying this is wrong? I'm so fucking confused. Defense. Charisma. Infusion. Yeah, that's right. Defense, charisma, and the infusion's that. Unless there's a different drink. Sparking Nebula, no. Nope, nope, nope. Does it have to be the frosted one? Man, I'm so fucking lost. No, it can't be that one because it's lowered on the attack. So that would never work. Cool. Hold on, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That already puts 1 in charisma. So that's fine. So I need to put 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Because it's high on defense and it has 1 charisma. I'm so fucking confused. Does it want one of these too? There we go. I figured it out. Aw, good for you. I'm glad you had a nice soup. I'm glad you enjoyed your soup. Now you drink some water and chill. Take care of your dang self, my lord. I would love to hear the story about you befriending those bleak stalkers. Will do. Thank you. Or at the very least, how their teeth were no match against your armor. Or your pecs. Plus, this worked well for you last time, Tia. Let's hope I'll be lucky again. Fine. I trust your judgment, Innkeeper. Good. You should. Thank you for all the help, Innkeeper. We should be going now. Indeed. Wait. Why are you in such a hurry? Yesterday I met Fable at the farmer's market and they helped me pick out the right vegetables for the soup. And then they invited me to their barbecue on the 31st of Castopia. So we need to make it back in time for that. You can always leave early if it takes too long. And what about you? What about me? You're also coming. I have to work. You also have to eat. Saving the world is bound to make you hungry. She's right, it's a waste of time. Yeah, saving the world is bound to make you hungry. And you might even have fun. Who knows? I will consider it. Let's hurry then. Let's. Innkeeper, can you let Fable know we'll be back in time? Of course. I'll let them know as soon as they grace my tavern with their presence again. Oh, yeah. Grace should know too. I think she's bringing her famous fortune nuggets. Fortune nuggets? I'll tell her as well. Hey, Wolfjoys, how you doing? How you been? It's been a hot minute. How's your year been? How's your day? How's your month? I wish you a successful quest. It shall be so. See you soon. Greetings, Innkeeper. I'm gonna give him more of a nerdy voice this time, because, I don't know. Hello, Archie. Good to see you again. It's always a delight to be here. It makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger already. I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of which, were you able to help those farmers out? Oh yes, and talking to Fable was truly inspiring. They were so right. The farmers really had no interest in gold or other riches. So instead, I helped them with reconstructing their lands, barns, houses. With my own 2 hands. I even got some blisters from it. Remnants of my first ever heroic deed. Very exciting and painful. Now that I think about it, do you have a recipe for a drink that could help with specific situation? I want to be able to help every single farmer with ease. I want to lift the heaviest logs and steel myself for some stubborn splinters. You're right. A drink like that is still missing from my recipe book. Let me think of something. Oh, thank you dearly. When I was making my way to your tavern, I walked past the astounding duo of adventures. I'm just waiting for Vinny to appear on site. If you check the Steam avatars on the screen, you can see who's already here. Just read their names. A stunning seraph and a massive half-giant. They were utterly impressive. I aspire to be like them someday. It feels like I'm in a book, like I delved headfirst into one of those stories on my bookshelf. Magic and adventures surrounding me with every step,
and unknown lurking dangers in the shadows. This is also exciting. But now I'm just daydreaming. Originally, I came here thinking one of your magical drinks.
Of course. What would you like?
Preferably something that helped my defense, to defend myself from dangerous dangers like splinters in my hands. The drink I had last time did, well, I presume it did something, but the splinters were a real nuisance, I'll tell you that.
I got you. Don't worry. Vinny, I think you're being called, but I think Vinny is also still at work. I'm not sure. Ooh, steel tonic, that's new. One, two, three. One, two. Bing, bing, bing. Protection against your arch nemesis splinters. Here you go.
Ha! I can already feel my skin getting tougher.
Helping people grow calluses is my secret party trick.
Maybe I should bring my friends here someday. Your drink mixing magic is quite particular, you see.
Oh, your friend? Is he from Windsmore as well?
That is correct. I've known him since we were kids. Mostly due to our parents being in a similar wealth and influence, I think we're kind of chosen to be friends. We decided to write each other letters when he's not here in Zenith. He's actually in a kind of dire situation right now. You see, he's a diplomat, deeply involved in the whole Daria-Menland negotiations. Due to him nearly getting kidnapped during the last business trip in Daria, he decided to fire his entire personal security crew. If you ask me, his reaction was a little over the top, but I don't interfere with his decisions, so... Now he doesn't have any bodyguards. I would like to help him. But honestly, I have no clue what I should do. He definitely doesn't need my money, just like the farmers didn't. He's got more than enough as it is. I mean, if you're brave enough, you could volunteer to be his bodyguard. A splendid idea. I like how you think, Innkeeper.
Oh, that was meant to be me. God damn it. I need to read names.
But I don't know if I'd be strong enough even with your magically infused drinks. He might need more protection than I could offer.
Well, I still do that thing with the quests.
Oh, you're right. I could just hang up a quest on your pinboard. And then some brave adventurers will come and help us out. My friend means the world to me. I would never forgive myself if something happened to him.
If you're looking for the best bodyguard in Zenith,
absolutely.
Well, I already have some folks in mind that are more than qualified to do the job.
Let's just hope my quest writing skills are enough to attract the right people.
Do you write a lot?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I love to write stories about cunning and courageous adventures. Somehow, they always manage to get out of the most dreadful situations by cheating death multiple times. But that's, well, writing doesn't really fit the image of a heroic adventurer himself, does it? Why would I dream of other people's journeys if I could live the tales myself?
You got a fair point. Also, it's always easier to write about things you've experienced firsthand.
Absolutely. Oh, I can't wait to tell my friends again to help him out. I'll be more than prepared. Fable also offered to teach me how to use a bow. How could I say no to such an enticing offer? Getting taught by the Fable of the Ashen Grove themselves? It's more than I could ever dream of. They also mentioned another friend of theirs, an imposing Vukakan lady named Carolyn. Do you know her name by any chance?
Oh, Lynn? Yeah, I know her quite well. She's quite the local legend. I'm surprised you haven't heard of her. She single-handedly outsmarted a wyvern chimera.
That's incredible. This tavern is full of hidden treasures. Apparently, Lady Carolyn is bored because her newest protege is on a mission and hasn't returned yet. So she'll be joining my training with Fable.
Oh, you're in for a ride.
How thrilling. I nearly can't contain my excitement. But for now, I've got to think of the right words for the job posting.
Don't worry about that. Assembling quests for patrons is one of my services.
Really? That would be very helpful.
I got you. You'll have the perfect crew of bodyguards for your friend assembled in no time. Trust me.
Thank you so much. And also, thank you for the drink. Coming here is always a delightful source of inspiration.
I'm always happy to help.
Until then, innkeeper.
See you next time, adventure. Yo! Hold on. Yo! Hello? How's it going? You're the right kind of purple for me. Oh, why are they blushing? Hello. Hello, sailor. It's a bard. It's a bard, isn't it? Only a bard can be that hot. Hello, come in. Come in. Yeah. I have no idea what voice to give this guy. Eee. This is a cute little tavern. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't that convinced from the outside, but the interior is very adorable. I'm glad. Are you accustomed to more opulent exteriors? For sure. But I do enjoy the cozy feeling of a simple tavern. You know, it's good being away from the hustle and bustle of the big city sometimes. Sorry. I don't know if it's a he or a she yet. Hold on. I haven't got their name, so... I get that. Are you new in town? I am. How'd you know? It's been a while since I last saw a phantasm around here. That's all, so I just took a guess. I see. I came here straight from the capital. Just needed a moment to breathe, you get me? I think it's a him, because it's got a goatee. I can't pull off a... I can't pull off male deep voices. Maybe around here somewhere? Oh, I do. That's why I settled here, on the outskirts of Zenith. This town is big enough for me to never run out of work, but small enough not to feel overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. So you run this business in Keep? Correct. Just me, my familiar, and this tavern. Oh, and all the regulars that come here, of course. Of course. And with whom do I have the pleasure today? Perhaps one of my next regulars? Who knows, maybe. The name is Voyage, but you can call me Voy. I like him. Can I keep him? Alright, Voy. Gotcha. Got it. What can I do for you today? Well, I mean, a drink would be the way to go, I suppose. Wait, don't tell me you haven't heard of me. Do I hurt this man's ego? Do I bring this man down a peg? Because I'm pretty sure we've never heard of him. Hello, Solid. How you doing? Not yet, I'm afraid. I suppose I should have. I'm the boy. The famous bard. Ring any bells? Nope. Knew he was a bard! Fucking called it! I fucking called he was a bard because he's hot! And all bards are hot! I'm doing better. The reason I haven't been streaming as much recently is because haha mental health and haha work being cunts making my mental health worse. So I took some time off to get myself together. Went to see some friends, enjoyed my time out, and yeah, I've just been taking care of myself. Yeah, I'd rather take a time off stream because I tried streaming while I was sad and that did not go well. So I was like, you know what? Instead of coming on and being all gloomy and sad and depressing, I'm just going to take time off. Come back to it, see how I feel. And this is a pretty easy stream, so I don't mind coming to play this. It's a really fun game. It's a really fun story so far. It's just all the voices I have to do make it fun, you know? But I'm glad you are doing oh so well. I see you were playing Deltarune recently. How's it going with that? I'm refusing to play Deltarune until it's fully out. But you know, I'm seeing spoilers everywhere, so. No one cares about the bards, it's just the songs. It's always the songs and never the bards. Oh god, he's so depressed. Well, I guess you'll have to get to know me more then. And what better way to do that than with a fine drink made by the finest innkeeper? Fucking hell. Don't start flirting with me. I can't do this. Not today. You're a real sweet talker, ain't you? I guess I am. Yeah. Is there something specific you would like? No. Surprise me with something that'll make me even more irresistible. Like a real Prince Charming. So yeah, charisma. Fella does have this bard have riz. I don't need to be flirted with. Ever. I don't do good with flirting. My brain dies. If anyone ever flirts with me, I just go, duh. Me? Huh? I don't get flirted with. Like, ever. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Sunny breeze? Why no worky? Why no worky? That is exactly what a sunny breeze looks like, my dude. Am I retarded? One, two. 1, 2. No, that's the wrong one. That's definitely the wrong one. 1, 2. 1. I'm pretty sure Sunny Breeze was one of the originals, so I don't really need to infuse it, right? There we go. Figured it out. Where was I? Who am I? Where am I going? May this drink give you an untwistable silver tongue. Oh, this is good. Nearly as good as my musical talent. I have a feeling this drink might influence your next performance. Will it boost my charisma even further? You'll have to wait and see. Let's just say you might want to come back afterwards to get another drink. Oh, now you're teasing me. I'll fucking tease you if you want me to. Let's go! Sorry. Those horns are perfect handlebars and you can't tell me otherwise, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Why are my emotions like this? How about you tell me more about you now? Didn't you want to get to get to know you better? Jesus Christ, I'm tongue-tied. Fuck off. Pats, go away. I'm being flirted with. Ah! I'm being touched. I'm being touched. God damn it. It's a box, it's a box, it's a motherfucking box, it's a box, it's a box. Woo! It's this one. It's this character right here. This character. He's a bard. Can you tell he's a bard? I'm getting booped again. I bet you'd love to have your tongue tied with that bard, wouldn't you, TQ? Fuck off! I don't know why I'm like this. Shut up. He's the perfect color of purple and only Pats will know what that means. I'm getting duck attacked. Yeah, I sent you a fucking DM, Pats. Read it. Jesus. Hold on tight to your counter and deeper, because I'm about to knock your socks off. Bring it on. So right in front of you is the one and only boy, traveler of lands, stealer of hearts, and the most famous bard in all of Hosea. Not only because of his immaculate talent, but also because of his good looks, might I add. Yeah, true. Good point. Good point. I'm not giving you more ammunition.
That was this.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, cool. So now that I have permission and I've been waiting for permission for fucking ages, this is for Minty, but he's probably not even here now. I and Pat went on our first date to the movie theater, and I know you said like, oh well, it's boring because you don't talk to each other and you don't interact and you don't ask questions and all that stuff. But no, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. If you can pick the right movie, the partner will cling to you, vibrate, squeal, and say all the lines. It's adorable. It's great. I loved every last second of it. Oh, we went to see the How to Train Your Dragon live action. Absolutely amazing movie. So good. It's practically no different with a few extra differences. It's great. Me and Pats held on to each other like fucking nerds and said most of the lines every time they were coming up. It was fantastic. But yes, of course, Pats, of course you knew it. Take a vibration. There you go. Anyway. We're not cute! No. Let's not call me out right now. No. We weren't loud about it. We were quiet about it, but we were like leaned into each other so we could hear each other. I would never disrespect the cinema etiquette like that. Nuh-uh. I hate people who... What did piss me off is people kept opening their phones and the light was beaming. I was like, dudes, really? No, me and Pats were leaned so close to each other that we were like whispering the lines as they were coming up. We would, basically whispering. I'd never shout in the cinema. I have way too much cinema etiquette for that shit. But guys, turn your fucking phones off in the cinema, please. Damn. But it was a good date. I enjoyed our date. It was great. I can say more if Pats wants me to, because we did a lot more activities than just the cinema date.
Eee, headbands. Hey, yawa, 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 yawa.
Thank you for the head pat. I'm fairly impressed. Of course you are. Might ask for an autograph later then. But what brings you here, boy? As I said, I just needed a breath of fresh air. A short break from the big city. Is it hard being famous? Not really, no. Maybe a little bit sometimes. But making music and performing is my job, and I absolutely love it. So it's not a big deal, really. Just makes me cherish the quieter moments. Makes sense to me. Would be cool if I kept you in your little familiar company for a bit. Absolutely. Make yourself at home. You can take off your shoes, take off your pants, make yourself at home. Oh, the axe throwing was awesome. I've never axe thrown a day in my life, and you guys can imagine how poor my performance was. But yeah, it was so much fun. Shut the fuck up, Pats. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it. I got to throw an axe at a wall. I got to watch Pat throw an axe at a wall, and one of his friends, who I will not name because I don't know if they want to be named, but he was also really cool. And then we got drunk, and it was fun. He's a fictional character. Let it go. God damn it. Let me simp. Let me simp for fictional characters at least. Nice. Oh, hello. Quincy! Quincy! Oh my god, it's Quincy from TikTok! There's no fucking way! I used to watch this dude. He was awesome. Yeah, I simp over you, Jax, and many others. God damn it. I believe their name is Quincy. But, hold on. Hello there, traveler. What can I get you? Yeah, it's usually my role to ask that. Ah! This is so cool! This is so cool, actually. I absolutely loved Quincy's content. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. He's a real sweetheart. I don't know if I'm getting the name right. Let me get his name. Usually it's my role to ask that. Given the circumstances, I'll humor you. Well, this is my tavern. It has come a long way. Love the color of the walls. A new coat. It's been good for a few years since my last renovation. But yes, I thought it was time to accept some change into my life. I'm not going to give this guy a voice because I'm not going to do him like that. I don't know how to do his voice. And he's already a content creator, so. So what if life is not the constant changing of the self? How I miss your endless Quincy, it is Quincy! Okay, so TikTok, I don't know if he's on YouTube. Quincy's Tavern. I believe his thing was Quincy's Tavern. Let me fucking find this out, because it's been a hot minute. I don't even know if I'm still fucking following Quincy. I'm getting vibrated. God damn it, how do I search on this stupid thing? Also, Battle Royale, let's go! You can hear him. Oh my god. Yes. So, let me get to his page. Yeah, so if you just go onto TikTok and search Quincy's Tavern, spelt like that, obviously, and drop him a follow. Go watch his stuff. It's really, really good. It makes my fucking day, honestly. Stop vibrating me! Yeah. Quincy's awesome. Again, I'm not going to give him a voice. He's a content creator. I have mad respect. Love his stuff. Please go check out Quincy's Tavern. I can only imagine Innkeeper. You look like you might be in need of a refreshment. How about a drink? Yeah, long journey. Surprise me with something as charismatic as your little establishment. I fucking love Quincy so much. Oh man, that's hit me with a wave of nostalgia. That's so fucking good. That is actually so fucking good. I am so happy right now. And your bonk. 1, 2. 1, 2. We will boss time. If you want to join the boss battle, it's exclamation mark with the thing you want to be. And then, if you get some trauma points from this battle, because you will get trauma points if we win, we need a lot of you, get your asses in here, you can get yourself a brand new little fucking avatar. So if you're a Ditto right now, you can go get a Pokemon, you can go get a pal, you can get a goose, you can also get Digimon. Digimon are new to the roster. Some of them are free. I will be fixing that after stream. So grab it while you can if you want. But yes, we will boss time. Let's motherfucking go. Buy the goose. Everyone, buy the goose. Buy the goose. If I come on a stream, like, at some point, and all of you are geese, I'm gonna die. I'll be done. Here you go, liquid charisma, my speciality. This tastes magical. Seems like you've improved a good deal since last time. Practice makes perfect, after all. Indeed. So, what brings you to this corner of the world? I'm looking for the feathers of a particular little bird. They're said to only reside in this neighborhood, or continent, rather. What bird? The golden loon. I didn't mean to eavesdrop at the golden loon. They're quite beautiful to behold. If I were you, I'd look for them near the big lake. That's where they usually hang out. But only in Phocea. Hence why I came all this way. Oh, plumage of gold. Glistening in lights of day. A traveler's bold. That would be a very poetic way to greet them. Tell that to the stupid song of Vigor Guild. I swear to God. Okay, so another thing I should probably mention is I have a new little gadget on my wrist where if I tap it, it vibrates on Pat's wrist. And if he taps it on his wrist, I vibrate. I swear to God, he keeps tapping it. Stop! You're here. I see you. I love you. God damn it. Yee. I bought it for our month anniversary. Our 1 month. Fucking stop! I keep telling you that it makes my wrist feel weird after so long. No, we're not putting on penises, Vinny. Stop that. They didn't like it? Nah, they don't like anything that isn't mainstream. Like subtext. But isn't that what lyrical works are all about? Pouring your heart and soul into something for others to take in? And only if you push away the layers and read between the lines will you find the true meaning. Exactly my thinking. It's just that now I'm afraid that they'd laugh at me. Or remember me as the bard without a heart. All because they don't understand. You know, there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear can sometimes keep us safe from danger. But something to keep in mind is that fear does not stop death. It stops life. Do you enjoy your art? Yeah. And I want others to enjoy it too. I, for one, greatly enjoyed your Golden Loon haiku. Me too. Oh, Innkeeper, thank you. You shouldn't base your value on whether people like what you create or not. There'll always be those who don't get it and those who find themselves in it. Do it for the people who appreciate your art But most importantly, do it for yourself. This is why I like Quincy. They have captured Quincy's character really well here. Quincy always has such worldly advice on his TikTok, and I fucking love it. My lord, I'm fucking... I can't believe they put Quincy in the game. That's fucking crazy. That's one way to look at it. You know, I imagined all this so differently. Way easier for sure. Moving from Trigren, the small of towns, to the big city, I'd always dreamt of joining the Sov Guild. And then they promptly reject me. But I'm Voyage, and I don't give up because of things like that. I don't need a guild to get out there and share my music. All I need is me and my Hegum? Don't know what that word is. That's right. I've seen many people spend too much time giving attention to those who will never understand them. My 2 cents. Live for what you believe in and allow others to make their own decisions. That's what I'm doing. Yep. Live for yourself, and if people don't like that, show them the door. Don't put your energy into people who don't get it. That's what I'm doing. Good. But unfortunately, I have to leave now. Gotta find those loons before it gets dark. Was nice having you around, Quincy. What a fucking pleasure. Absolutely. Until next time, and don't forget, take care of yourself, Innkeeper, and be safe out there, Voyage. Ah! Sorry, I am the only one absolutely grinning over here. He's saying lines that's on his TikTok, and I'm just here for it. You too. Nice guy. Oh, shit. I need to put my voice back on. Hold on. Time for water. He's an old friend. Didn't know you do friends. Perhaps we could be friends too, Innkeeper. Not yet. Oh. Maybe one day. Who are you fucking talking about? Grab those horns and make him squeal. Sorry. Fuck! I forgot what voice I gave you. Something along the grandma lines. But she was like Southern too. Southern grandma. I can't remember. I'll do my best. Welcome back. Quick, Innkeeper, your strongest drink. This is an emergency. What happened? It's absolutely urgent. Relationships are on the line. Not lives. Listen, Innkeep. I'll tell you a story. Don't worry. But you gotta be a little patient because Byra really needs a drink first. Yes, please. What do you need? Same as last time? Oh. That one was really delicious. I'd love to taste it again, please. Got it. I'll get you something that'll make you feel as sturdy as a tree bark again. Hey, congratulations. We won the boss battle. I cannot remember how to do her fucking voice. Mike Wazowski. Probably. I'm not fucking pulling that one off today. Bitch, that. How is everyone anyway? How's your weeks going? How's your months go? How's your month going actually? Because I ain't seen you guys in a hot minute. Has everyone been taking care of themselves? Going to college, going to work, drinking their water? Everyone been doing what they need to do? There you go. My strongest drink to the rescue. Thank you. This is good. Oh, thank the dragons. I don't know how fucking. Yeehaw, southern accent. Get in there, fucking. What's up? What have you not been doing, Leo?
Oh, thank the dragons. That pause made me so nervous. I really thought they would mess it up.
Thanks for having so much faith in me, Una.
Ha! You're welcome.
Babaya, are you feeling better now? Yes, at least a little bit. That's good to hear. Please fill me in on the situation now. I've never seen you this upset, Baya. And you have to endure the Bloom Tide Festival every year. You're right. So I have this group of friends. They're girlfriends. We three have been inseparable for at least a few centuries. Do it. Look for a job. Good luck. I mean, it's one thing saying look for a job, but there's like nothing out there right now. I too might be looking for a new job, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna do my shifts this month and then really think about it, because if my shifts don't pick up, I'm pretty fucked. Yeah, it's not easy, and I'm not looking forward to going back on the job market. Absolutely not. But now... Very insensitive to ask an emotionally vulnerable and sweet girl what's troubling her and Keeper. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's okay. How about I tell him what's going on by you? So you don't have to strain yourself. Thank you. Okay, so Sweet Bio over here had a long-lasting group of friends, right? Right. They're a trio, inspirational, inseparable for at least a few hundred years. And their adorable trio, might add, the Swamp Monster, the Banshee, and the Mary Morgan. Ah, yes, the Mary Morgan, the wrathful spirit that is known to drown men. I've heard she doesn't really differentiate between genders, though. Yep, that's right. Anyway, the Mary Morgan and the Banshee are a couple. So I figured. Happened for a while. Now, I recall them coming by once or twice. But right now, how should I put it? They're in a domestic dispute. And for some reason, the two of them completely stopped talking to each other. They even refused to show up to Baya's monthly tea parties, insisting they'll only come if the other isn't invited. Why? I don't know. It's like they don't like each other anymore. And soon they won't like me anymore either. It does smell like a breakup. Let's not catastrophize. I don't want my friend group to fall apart. People have always left me because I scare them. I don't want them to leave me too. Now, I'm sure they won't. Say something, innkeeper. Don't worry, Maya. They've been together for so long that they must have already solved numerous arguments. They'll get through this one too. That's right. They've been through worse. But what if they're wrong? What if they do break up? What if they really leave me? I just wish there was something I could do to help them. If I must, just to add to my 2 cents real quick. Hi, I'm Voy. That's short for Voyage. You might have heard of me before. I'm pretty famous. Poor Voyage. No. Don't ring any bells, sorry. Anyway. So, Baya. That's your name, right? Mm-hmm. What's keeping you from getting to know other people? Like, you seem really chill. Well, usually everyone's afraid of me. But the innkeeper has always been nice to me. I trust them. And I've known Una for a while now. Didn't she pick endangered flowers from your backyard last time you met? Yes. The bouquet was really cute. I know, right? You meet a lot of people when you travel across the lands looking for potential clients and work. And honestly, I've seen stranger creatures in here in my years as an adventurer. Baya is also really cute under all that moss and kelp. Oh, shush. I mean, you might look a little terrifying, that's true. But maybe you just have to figure out how to get through to people. I'm sure they'd want to be your friends. I don't know about that. Usually they try to burn me. Luckily, I don't scare easily. Oh, what a nice metaphor. Might have to use that for a new song if you don't mind. People hurting you over and over again just because they're afraid. X is leaving you, but you always manage to get over them. It's not a metaphor. Once every few moons, people surround me with torches and pitchforks. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. You don't say, kid. But honestly, I know how you feel. Sometimes facing people is terrifying when you feel so different. But there's always something to love about everyone, like my handsome smile or enchanting voice. Maybe people would enjoy my spa. You run a spa? That's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yes, you should come visit sometime. Voy, that short voyage. Mm-hmm. Just Voy is fine. Do you want to come, Una? I'd love to, yes. There's nothing more soothing for old bones than a nice swamp bath. Do you get a lot of customers? No. None. Maybe I can change that. Let me advertise your spa in my next performance. I would love that. Thank you. No worries, Baya. But let's get back to your girlfriends. Innkeep, don't you know someone that could help them out? This situation is kind of tricky. They might need a mediator. Now, I can absolutely hang up the quest for you if you want. That would be great. Thank you so much. And of course, making my patrons happy is part of the job. Now who's the sweet talker, huh? But now I have to wait, right? Yes, unfortunately. How about you just show around your spa in the meantime? It would be my pleasure. And once we're back, there will be a solution for your two friends. No pressure. There's a millennium-long relationship on the line. Remember that. Absolutely no pressure. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. See you then, Innkeep. Yeah, see ya. Oh, I can't wait to feel how smooth my skin's gonna be after a mud mask. You think you can take my crochet hook with me? Fucking love these characters, man. Oh, let me stretch. Oh. Yeah. Bah, 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 bah. Right. Let's have a look. Hey, can I click this? Who would what now? This one and this one. I'm guessing it's these two. Because then those three could go together. Oh, let's hope this works. Oh, that seems to have worked. These three. That one seems a little bit more messy. I hope it's understandable. It takes 2 or 3. Oof. What time is it? I'll do this one and then take a break. Depending on how long it is. I might have to take a break earlier. My voice is already going because I haven't done this for a while. I got a fucking achievement. Faisal's best detective duo has returned. Welcome back, Melly and Malachite. John. I'm calling him Aurora now. Because he's giving you night migraines? No, because of his gloomy aura, of course. Well then, Melly, Aurora, Aura, fucking hell, Jesus, Aura, it's good to have you two back in town. I assume you were able to solve the mystery surrounding the missing familiars? Yes! With the help of my trusty assistant, I was able to figure it out. That's remarkable, I have to say. Good thing you went with her, Hora. It was a dangerous mission. Did you encounter a T-Rex? Of course not. But we were nearly burned alive. A new phone and watch plus headphone over $1,000. At least better than a new Samsung. That's over the price for a phone alone. I don't understand all this new shit. I go for £100 in my fucking currency, 100 Great British Pound phone, and it's done me for like 3 years, and I just keep going for the same damn model when the battery starts dying or whatever. I don't buy new shit. I just sort of go, this'll do. I know it works, I'll keep it. That's not what I would have expected. You must always expect life to double-cross you. I'm glad you both made it back in one piece. But I'm curious, what was the reason behind those vanishing familiars? Do I need to worry about Andu disappearing too? How about we tell you what happened in Zoford, but only in exchange for 2 free drinks? Yeah, I can see you've learned a thing or two on your first big mission. Aura taught me how to be more cunning. Only the basics. No need to be so humble. You taught her well. What kind of drink would you like today, Melly? I want something, something that will polish my investigative and detective skills. A drink that'll make me even smarter than I am now, so no mysteries case this one will ever be unsolvable for me. Coming right up. Brains. Let's see if this will make your brain cells multiply. Thank you. Let me try. Ooh, this is good. I can already feel it. I'm going to be completely unstoppable. Oh no. Oh, yes. Initially, I wanted to sit this one out, but I might actually need a drink now. It would be my pleasure if it means that I get to hear your story. Also, I'm craving a short laugh. Why don't you share one of your jokes with me? Right, we made a deal. Correct. So, what will it be today? Maybe something that'll help me counter your verbal attacks now that she's linguistically invincible. So the usual, right? Give me a second, I'll be right back. Charisma. God freaking damn. This should make things easier for you. Oh. I can see it in his face. Is that bad? Huh? No, silly. He likes it. You can clearly see it in the way his scarf is moving. I see. My detective skills aren't that bad after all. You think you could teach me a thing or two sometime? Of course. Then we'll be a trio. The detective
her trusty assistant, and the curious apprentice.
I like the sound of that. It's been a while since I've been an apprentice. I don't remember being asked if I wanted to be a part of this.
But I couldn't have completed the quest without you. Also, being a detective's trusty assistant is an honorable duty. And I'm glad you came with me.
Of course. Couldn't let you walk headfirst into the open maw of a hungry T-Rex.
Heh.
Did you actually encounter a T-Rex in Zoford? No, don't be silly. Sorry, I tried to make a joke. I can tell.
I think it was kind of funny.
Ha, let me show you how it's done. How do you ask a dinosaur if it wants a cup of tea? Beats me. T-Rex? That was fucking terrible. That was fucking Aura. Aura, that was fucking terrible. That was a dad joke. Stop that. I still have a lot to learn, it seems. But now, please, I'm dying to know what happened in Zoford.
So, thanks to the golden feathers, we made it to Zoford in the blink of an eye.
I don't think I've ever felt that fast in my life.
It was like he had the zoomies. They helped us remain unseen, too.
Thanks to your drink, we were able to sneak around the city without attracting too much attention.
But those ghosts were the clue we needed. I knew we'd find something at the docks, so we made our way there.
And she was right. In the dead of night, just hours after we'd left your tavern, we spotted a peculiar dog roaming near the water.
We watched it as it tried to sneak into a cargo ship.
It behaved weird. Undog-like.
It hid behind some barrels and kept looking left and right before it started to sneak on board. I've never seen a dog do that before.
It looked like it didn't know how to be a dog. It didn't use its nose, its ears.
It was just off. We watched as one of the workers noticed the dog and scared it away. But my investigative senses were tingling. So we started asking around, as detectives do when they want to collect some evidence.
A few people said they had also seen some animals with odd behaviors. Most of them, though, they had some kind of illness like rabies. Or that they were spirits disguised in animal forms sent by Sea Witch. So they stayed away from them, minded their own business.
Not a very high-class detective of them, but they made for fine witnesses.
Apparently there's something like a weekly get-together for all the town's familiars. We decided to check it out.
And we managed to track down a few of the participating familiars and got more insight. It was a little tricky since none of them wanted to talk to us at first. I think they were a bit weary of strangers.
It also seemed to be difficult for familiars to speak people they don't know. Must have something to do with their magical abilities.
But with our combined charm and charisma, Aura and I were finally able to gain the trust of one of them. And they told us something strange. They said all the familiars that went missing seemed to have been in contact with one particular magician. So of course we had to pay that wizard a visit. Preferably when he wasn't home.
I think that's called burglary. Finding out his address was child's play. Apparently, he's quite popular among the people of Zoford.
It just took Aura a little bit of well-executed bribery to find the mage's home.
Did you take some notes?
I did. Prepare yourself to be my next test subject and keeper.
I'm excited to see how much you've learned.
You'll be surprised. Flabbergasted. Gobsmacked.
Very well. Your drink really did wonders. We managed to break in without anyone noticing. It was so exciting. We snuck around looking for evidence, maybe a hidden ritualistic chamber or something like that. Did you find one? Sadly, no. But we found his office with the door open. Inside there were a lot of books about different kinds of animals and familiars. We figured he just loved animals, or at least needed that knowledge for something else. As any world-class detective would, I also checked his trash can. And, did you find anything? Well, nothing that helped solve the case. But I did find something that you'd like between all that shredded paper. It looked like a recipe for a magical drink, just like the ones you serve. Ta-da! That's very useful. That's what I thought. Anyways, Aura and I continued our search for clues. His office also had books about common and uncommon diseases in animals, so we kind of had a connection to the reported cases of rabies. I thought it was a bit of a stretch. Not that I could change her mind. That wasn't all we found. Next to his desk, a small cupboard, were his diaries. They were full of notes and spells that I didn't understand. And something about a transmutural magic. While she studied his diaries, I rummaged through his belongings and scrolls. I had absolutely no idea what any of them meant until I found something of interest. Detailed instructions on how to bind a familiar from their services. Unbind a familiar from their services. I thought it began to manifest itself in my brain, though I couldn't quite grasp it yet. But somehow, my instincts told me that all the information I needed would. I just had to stitch everything together. Kind of like what I do when I assemble quests for my patrons. Exactly! But right when I tried getting to it, we heard the front door squeak and creak and someone entered the house. We tried to hide, of course, but we hadn't been quick enough with our investigation. And definitely not as subtle either. The whole place looked like super chaotic. The wizard immediately knew something was off. And a potentially dangerous person on high alert is even more dangerous, so we had to be on guard. Aura hid under the table and I had other plans. I managed to jump on a bookshelf and wedged myself right on the top under the ceiling. So I was hidden, but you could still see the whole room. I could still see the whole room. Good call. Huh. I watched all the I watched as the magician barged in, but he wasn't alone. He was accompanied by a lizard, a colorful bird, and a two-headed sheep. Oh, no, not one of those again. Huh? It's nothing. Please continue. It was so weird. The bird didn't know how to fly, the lizard walked on two legs, and the sheep's two heads always looked in the same direction. As if they didn't know how to be real animals. They just like the dog from the dogs. But now we had proof. The weird animals were definitely connected to the weird wizard. And if the wizard noticed something, he stopped and said to the animals, "No, you three, get out of here. You don't want to get in trouble or hurt." I already had my fingers wrapped around the handle of my knife ready to strike. I'm sure he felt my murderous intentions. But it does sound like he cared about those animals. That's what I thought too. As soon as they left the room, I saw him create a ball of flames in his hands. He was ready to strike. And I knew I had to do something. He would have done horrible things to Aura. So I meowed. Like a cat. Uh-huh.
I pretended to be a cat. And somehow it worked, even though I was wearing clothes. The wizard turned around and saw me on the top bookshelf. His features turned from worried to a soft millisecond, and he said, "Oh, a little rascal, how did you get in here? Did I lock you in? You must be terribly scared." And I was scared, but not for the reason he thought. So I just meowed a second time, as you do when you're pretending to be a cat. And he said very politely, "Would you please come down here? This room isn't a place for little cats, but I can offer you a cup of milk instead." And that was very tempting offer, so as any cat would, I answered, "No, but I'd love some chocolate milk." I kind of forgot that cats don't usually speak. Needless to say, his face was priceless. But then his hand started to light up again. I immediately knew she was in danger, so I broke every possible rule that Fee's Guild taught me, and I just popped up from underneath the table. That was very brave of you. Don't know if I'd have been so fearless. Well, I had to. The wizard turned around. He was surprised, maybe even scared, but he was also ready to fire at me. I already saw my life flashing before my eyes. And before I could even think about it, I yelled, "We know you don't mean any harm. You're just trying to protect those familiars, right?" Apparently, I hit a nerve. He stopped right in his tracks. I took advantage of the moment and tried to explain why we were in his home in the first place. I told him everything about the quest, the familiars, the weird dog. Usually I'm not very good with words. Well, your drink definitely did what it was supposed to do. I don't know how, but I think we managed to de-escalate the situation. He looked panicked before that, as if he was being chased. Maybe he actually expected people to come after him. Hearing all of the clues out of Aura's mouth kind of flipped a switch in my brain. And I could see the truth right in front of me. Suddenly, everything made so much sense. I jumped down from the shelf and began my conclusion. It is clear to me that you, the accused, do not have ill intentions. However, that does not make you innocent. You're still involved in the disappearance of some familiars. She was walking back and forth while she gave her speech. Needless to say, the wizard and I were equally confused. You're fond of animals, and as such, also familiars. And while I don't know anything about magic, I have heard the term transmutilation before. Who hasn't? Honestly, it's a broadly used term. That's right. There was a blatant lie. So I, the world's greatest detective, have concluded you are turning familiars into animals, or at least you're making them look like animals. You also were accompanied by some of those familiars, and you cared for their safety. That means you are here of their own free will. So by turning them into animals, you did them a favor. They wanted to be transmuted. But now their patrons and the other familiars can't reach them anymore. And they're worried that something bad happened to them. And that's why we're here. Case closed. That's pretty impressive. And you figured out all that by yourself? Yep. The magician was also really impressed. I totally hit the nail on the head. I explained again that we were just here to investigate. But it was also necessary for the familiars and their friends and families to talk to each other. The remaining familiars wanted an explanation, as well as their former mages. The wizard already felt guilty for doing something behind their backs, of course. Turns out the familiars were unhappy in their dragon-like bodies and much preferred feeling like real animals. But they were afraid of telling their patrons and familiar friends, so none of the remaining acquaintances knew what had happened. Of course, they expected the worst. Why else would your friends just leave you alone and disappear without a trace? Yeah.
But obviously, none of them wanted to continue on like that, so we helped them set up a meeting for them to talk it out. And they did. All the magicians were very understanding, if a little sad to lose their connections. The other familiars also welcomed them with open arms, even though they were a little confused at first. They needed a while to understand why their friends wanted to be animals. But I think they got it eventually. So all in all, it sounds like a very successful quest. Absolutely. I'm glad you got to uncover the truth. Me too. The magician even decided to give us something in return for helping them. Neither of us have any use for it, so wanted you to have it. Don't say that. That makes it sound like it's a bad gift when it's not. What is it then? It's a ring of beast storing with a lost familiar inside of it. He found it a long while ago and its patron never showed up. We named it Renu. Melina can't take care of it and I have my sheepfish Rufus. But you have Andu and you already know how to take care of Mini Dragon. Oh, I absolutely do. You might enjoy some company, so thank you two very much. Oh, look at him! Oh my god, he's like a little lizard. Obtain another familiar. I have 2 familiars now. Haha. I need to get back to Rufus now. He gets lonely without me sometimes. Or is it that you get lonely without him? He's my pet. I need to take care of him. Don't worry, I'm sure Fable did a good job. Though it's nice to see how much you care for your pet. He's been my only friend since my parents died a long time ago. Oh. Were they also eaten by zombies? No. They were burned alive. Oh. Oh no. I remember it as it was yesterday. It was late afternoon and my parents wanted to visit the adjacent village to buy some grain. But they never returned. I wanted to look for them. But when I got to the village, every house, every barn, and every ground was ablaze. I heard yelling, people screaming in pain, pleading for help. And my parents were nowhere to be found. A few of the survivors confirmed that they'd seen them earlier that day, before the fire. I later found out the perpetrator was the parentious son of a noble family. He had a disagreement with a farmer over some payments and instead paid a bunch of criminals to set his barn on fire. But the fire spread uncontrollably and devoured everything in its path, including innocent lives. Just like it did today. That's awful. I'm sorry, Aura. It's alright. I rolled all my emotions up and combined them into desire. For a family? For revenge. Oh. But that sounds like a lonely desire, though. And you haven't found any friends since then. No. The people in the Thieves Guild helped me survive, but they weren't particularly keen on friendship. So I just chose the lonely path that was meant for me. That's not very nice of them. But now you have me. And we're best friends now. And accomplices. And we found our own guild. We can fund our own guild. Like a detectives guild. No. Give us a few more quests and we'll be the most famous detectives in all of Phosea. I'm sure of it. And with that new character coming into play and that story over, I'm going to call a 10-minute BRB because my throat hurts. I want to drink some more ice water and I need to pee. So, 10-minute break. Guys, go pee, go poop, go get some water, go get a breath of fresh air if you can. Please take care of yourselves and I will see you guys in 10 minutes. Wow, 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 wow.
I'm gonna just fucking. I hope Smithy's watching because I'm gonna fucking golf it.
You look like you're bum shuffling everywhere.
Specifically cherry blossom themed koi mapping.
Oh my god, put it on. Look at him go!
Don't have an avatar of it.
Damn. Oh, that made my day. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, that didn't fucking work.
Can happen with one.
I swear to God, if anyone clips that, I will fucking kill them.
Clip
That was that.
Thank you again, Northern, for that raid. Let's just give Rogan a shout out.
Oh, that's where the music coming from the other stream.
Oh,
was like, huh?
sorry. Oh my goodness. I didn't know you guys could hear that. That's totally my fault. I'm so sorry.
You use a dildo as a spatula? That hurts my soul.
Technically, that's her own fault.
She's trying to save her own life.
She should just give in like the rest of us. Nice.
Do I look pretty?
You're always beautiful, darling. Oh, fucking hell. I take it back. I take it back. Holy fucking shit, that's
pretty.
horrifying.
Do we look pretty?
Are you just dancing away over there, Ara?
Maybe. I am not blocking. See it on the stream.
Harold, sweetie, I want a fucking divorce. Mummy, what's a divorce? Oh, nothing, sweetheart. It just means your dad's never gonna get head again. But
I think Coda crashed.
Hold this, glomp. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
My headset is fogging up, so it makes you think that the steam from the hot tub is what's fogging up my headset, and I think that's pretty funny.
Jesus Christ. It's because you're so hot.
Shush you, I am not.
Don't make me growl at you again. And how have you been this week? How's your fucking life been? I haven't seen you since I was in the... God fucking damn it. Uno reverse.
I'm such an impatient boy.
Oh God, so you're a brat then in bed? Is that what you're telling me?
Only if you want me to be.
I'm out.
Oh no, what have I done?
Ah.
The trick to staying up when you have to pull an all-nighter.
Yeah.
Not edging. That just makes me so fucking angry.
Yeah, but it keeps you up all night. That's the thing.
I don't know how the fuck I won that, by the way. I should have not won that, but okay.
Sheer force of will?
I have no idea. I wasn't even paying attention for half of it.
With not so sheer force of will.
Where's the dream girl? She'll be right back. We're just playing fetch. Oh my god, it's a dog! It's a dog! It's a puppy! Oh my god, oh my god. Hold on, my heart. Oh, it's like a little chocolate Labrador. Oh, look at its face. Oh, look at her face. Ah, what a pet her. Yeah, back off. Fucking go away. Let's do it again sometime. No, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we petting them. We petting them. We petting them.
Smell a bean.
No.
Smell a bean, get pets. And loves.
Careful with the head rubs, my fur might get on fire. Good thing we're an son.
You deserve all the love. Take it! Take it like a little bitch.
Oh, what?
Take it. This is what I have to do in real life to kiss you.
Huh? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have?
Yeah. In about a month.
It was a checkpoint. Cool. Oh, shit! Oh. It seems that Vidya fucking died. Before fading away, he gave birth to a Digitama. He will be reborn with his abilities.
Good boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Well, fuck, there goes my erection.
Go. I'm pushing him a little bit. There you go.
Because he's
I'm
scared
not-
of you.
That's mad. Yeah, well, he fucking should be.
Ha, coming.
Oh yeah, I'm really coming. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Really,
And they don't
coming.
stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
They don't
stop
stop
coming,
coming,
and
they don't stop coming.
and they don't stop coming.
Nice.
Don't high five yourself. You can't high five on
I'm on
desktop.
PC.
Fuck it, still counts.
My dog stepped on a bee. I forgot how to pee. This is a medical emergency. I'm sorry.
I need to watch the memes. I need to watch more memes
Oh,
over
you
the
do.
trial.
You do. They're ripe and fantastic. Don't fall.
You just had to say it. Yeah, you just had to
Do I
say
have to
it.
come back down? Bug!
Hi, Trauma, welcome back. Oh, blue bug.
Oh shit.
Your body's gone. I'm sorry, I tried to cover.
Oh, the fucking loot bug stole my body. Come to my house when you have a moment. I have use for you. Oh, you can use me whenever you like.
Dance on imaginary pole, not ride an imaginary pole.
Spin. There, does that work? What do you want? What? I hear you. That doesn't help. Yeah? I think he's good. I think all he needed was an ear. Are you feeling better? No? Hi, buddy. He's on me. Sit back and just relax. Ooh. I forgot I can play with my ears. Sorry. Can I jump over this? I fucking can! I fucking can! Fuck you assholes. I got kissed! Welcome back, babes, gays, and theys. I went to get a snack. It was a lemon and cream cupcake. Pats, are you here? I have a bone to pick with you. I hope everyone got snackies, water. Took care of your dang selves. Oh boy. Anywho, I can't remember what voice I give this asshole either. And a good mythical morning to you, innkeeper. This time it's actually still morning. But that doesn't mean it it isn't also morning somewhere else in the world as well. Of course not. That's a really cute hat you're wearing. Thanks. Can I try it on sometime? Only if you tell me your name. A fellow master of bribery, I see. But there's nothing more I could possibly there's nothing more you could possibly teach me. A world-class detective like me doesn't need extra lessons on bribery. So you're a detective? Yeah. The best detective in all of Fesora. I might add, I keep saying that name differently every time. I'm Melina, by the way, but you can call me Melly. Happy to make your acquaintance, Melly. I am Hexagon Hex, but you can call me Hex. Like, your last name? No, Hex is in short for Hexagon, obviously. Ah! And who is that grim-looking fellow next to you? Oh, him? They look grouchy, but they're my world-class assistant. Not by choice. His name is Aura! I'm sure it is, yes. Nice to meet you, Aura. But I think you've gotten enough information out of me. Can I try on your hat now? That's a tricky one. You see this little star pendant on the tip of my hat? Uh-huh. It classifies me as a wizard of Primordial Sea. A silver one, I might add, of Leviathan's most trusted confidants. Ooh! And all of his knowledge is directly transmitted to anyone with a hat like mine. In particular, silver stars like me have to access to information that leaked it to the masses would break the order of this world. Oh wow! But every silver star has to go through excessive mental training. Is it time for a battle royale yet, anybody? Such amounts of knowledge would drive any mortal without proper training insane. No! So I can't let you try on my hat without endangering your life. And I couldn't forgive myself if I were the reason Fesoria's best detective went mad. That is very honorable of you. But I, the great detective Melina, and have concluded that you, Hexagon Hex, are nothing but a bad liar. You have great detective skills indeed. I honestly thought you were pretty convincing, Hex. Thank you. Wait, did you actually believe him? Yeah, for a minute. No way! But I decided for myself that his words were fairly impossible. I just happen to know a thing or two about the Primordial Sea. I've read a few books, heard some rumors, you know how it is. And I really doubt Leviathan would share his precious knowledge with a mere mortal. Nothing against you, Hugs.
Thank the dragons. For a second, I really lost my faith in you there, Innkeeper. I gotta say, you're really convincing.
I sure am.
Looks like a great detective like me never stops learning. Honestly, you could have just told me no, though. I would have revealed my name even without a promising magic hat on the line.
But it's more fun this way.
I think honesty is also a very important skill to master.
Whatever you say, Detective.
But Hex,
What brings you here today? Nothing really. I was just longing for another one of your drinks. You know, the kind that would flood my head with new ideas. Leave it to me.
do a mass, yo. Wait, why did that not work? Why did that not work? There we go.
There you go. This should do the trick. Huh, let's see. Oh, I can already feel it. All the ideas that are manifesting in my brain. Honestly, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh, can you maybe show me a magic trick? Just to test your abilities, I mean.
Oh, well, yes, of course I can. I'm glad you asked. You know I'm a master of fire.
Oh, then can you also do fireballs?
Ha! I beat you to it, Vinny. You are having a wank. Let's be real. Well, you can do the boss battle then, huh? No fireballs! No fireballs! No firebolt either! Get your fireballs out of here. I wouldn't call a fireball a mere magic trick, more like a fully fledged spell. But I can create a tiny flame on top of my fingertips.
Like cute little candles. I want to see that.
I would maybe advise you to play with fire outside. A lot of my ingredients are very flammable. You'll miss a big show then. I think I'll somehow manage to survive. Your loss. Or are you coming as well? I'm good. Alright, Lone Wolf. Y'all missing out though. Certainly.
See you later. Have fun.
Oh, have fun. Me. Wee woo, boss time. If you want to join the boss battle, this exclamation mark with the thing you want to be. Just like me and Vinny have done. Join the fucking boss battle. You've got a minute to do it. Get your asses in here. Oh my god, it's Lynn. Holy shit, I haven't seen Lynn in ages. I'll probably get through this chapter and then close up. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. Innkeep. I'm tired, man. Leave me alone. Why you do that? Hold on, guys. Sorry, I just had to reply to someone real quick. Lynn? This quest up for taking? Sure is. Why else would it be hanging in the quest board? Who asked you, thief? Are you going all by yourself? Of course. I don't do groups. But it could be quite dangerous. Daria seems to be a hotspot for danger at the moment. Do you want to come with me or what? If so, spit it out, kid. No. Fine. There's nothing this great sword can't cleave through by itself. Won't need much help. Cool. They always like that innkeep. Worse, actually. Thanks. You're welcome. There's not much to talk about. Gotcha. You know, what they say, actions speak louder than words. Right. But I suspect you don't like to be perceived, so I'll pretend like yours don't tell me anything. Can you stop psychoanalyzing me? Yes. No. No. Exactly! Exactly! Absolutely not. I will never stop psychoanalyzing you. It's just in my nature. Great. Not like you're right with any of your assumptions. You could always enlighten us. I'll pass. But I wouldn't mind another drink. Same as always? Yes. Something, you know, something for my aura. Gotcha. On the house this time.
Ooh, I'm blind. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh. Wait. 2, 3. 1, 2. Thanks. That's good enough. Splendid. All right, moving on. What about you, Lynn? I'd like to know more about the chasmscape that's the path to Dyria. I mean, I haven't been out there yet. Me neither, actually. Really? Do you think I never leave this tavern? Do you have any special insights that might be useful? Not so much about the situation in Derry itself, but bits and bobs I picked up on the last few days. Enlighten me. As you might have read, travel to Dyria has become a bit of a hazard. Collapsing bridges, disappearing animals, nervous diplomats. Sounds like a haven for bandits. Among other things. Either way, I'll get that blue blood to Dyria. Of course. How about a drink to aid you on your undertaking? I thought you'd never ask. Any wishes? I mean, this could go either way. Depends on what's truly going down in Dyria. Timing might be important, being swift and smart about it. Evasion, that's what you call it. I might have a good infusion for that, the feather of a golden loon. Oh, what? Oh, a rare waterfowl. Legend has it the wind still resides in its feathers, which is why they lend you its speed. Ah, intriguing. Suppose it'd be a great evasion. You added something for the brains to it. Though I'll be dealing with a diplomat, so a little bit of charisma might get me on his good side wouldn't hurt either. Definitely doable. Alternatively, to be prepared for every possible situation, something to up my defenses wouldn't be too bad. How do you feel about traveling under blessing of the dragons? I'm all ears.
With a little citron, your weapon strikes will be blessed. Great against any bandits or bridges. That sounds like something my Baba would have chosen. Not that she would have needed it. If the situation really is that dangerous, something that'd give me more protection would fit. If it comes with enough strength to strike back, that is. But being able to evade the threat and being smart and fast might be better. You know what, Innkeep? I'll leave it to your choice, to you. You should know what you're doing. Yeah, speed and smarts. I would go speeds and smarts with this. So, brains and charisma. A little bit of. Because it's not the right drink again. One charisma. Boom. Got there in the end. Let's see. Wits, wind, and some kind words guide your way. Let's. Where are you heading? Deria. Some diplomat clown is in need of aid. Needs some escorting of sorts. Aye, Innkeep. Is this the escort quest you've been offering? Yep. Bored and crap. I've been meaning to take that one. Earn a little bit of coin on the side. Well, I've already committed to it. And what if I tell you I want to quit? I want the quest. Well, you ain't getting it. Simple. Could you stop me? Do you want me to try? I'd love you to. Come on now, just go together. Who asked you? Exactly. Your conversation is giving me a headache. The solution is easy as if is efficient. Go together. One takes on the big hand, bads, the other the small ones. Either way, you're better prepared for a fight. If it comes to it. Listen, I'm looking to buy some materials for an important project. Material costs exploded ever since the stars fell. I wouldn't mind a side gig. You look sturdy, like you could take on a few blows. Sure. Let's do it. Let's meet tonight at the Crossed to Thames. Themis. We'll leave from there. Great. I'll head to my room to start packing. And take a nap. Those are effective after all, huh? Oh, shush. You're a brooding fella, ain't you? It's just who I am. I've met fellas like you before. You're all the same. Often you've got the truest hearts of gold. Can we skip the sincerity? My headache is bad enough. Oi, innkeep. Alright. Kyle keeps talking about fireworks. He's still oblivious about what could actually happen. Luck's with the fools, what they say. For many, it'd be easier if it had just been fireworks. He keeps blabbering about the letter. Oh. Have you opened it yet? Nope. Dreading what might be inside. Just don't have time. Suddenly your lines don't sound so empty anymore. Don't think too hard about it. Think about what? Nothing.
Of course not.
I already forgot how to do it.
Of course not. I didn't mean to pry on it or anything, even though I'm very curious by nature.
Good for you.
I would agree. And what? That and Wanderlust is the reason why I'm decided to come here. To the tavern, to Zenith, to adventure.
Woohoo.
Thank you. I've come to inquire whether someone has already embarked on the quest to escort my dear friend to the area.
Very much so. She's sitting right here.
Where? Oh, how rude of me, of course. Hello, brave adventurer.
Ray's enough.
Hello, brave Ray. You are the one who's going to escort my dear friend?
Along with Lynn.
That one. Oh, Cherlin, phenomenal. I'm beyond thrilled to learn that my dear friend is going to be in such capable hands. Though, I've been wondering.
Come on, spit it out.
Could I perhaps join? It's totally alright if not, but this diplomat is very dear to me and it feels like my duty to aid him.
Can you even fight?
Well, I can talk. Very well, in fact. I can fight my way with words.
The wolf had ate it. So sure thing. Come along, lad. I'll show you some tricks. We'll leave at midnight.
Really? How exciting.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, how the turntables. Me, going on a very dangerous, important quest instead of merely reading about it.
Seems like you're on the right path for your hero's journey.
Indeed. All the stories I'll have to tell when I return, Innkeeper.
I can't wait.
Farewell. See you soon. Goodbye.
See you soon. I hope their quest goes well and they don't run into anything unexpected. What's on your mind? Are there any open quests left? There is one, but it involves social conflict resolution. Sure, whatever. I'm taking this. Isn't it a bit too soon to go on another quest? You just got back. At least have a long rest, replenish some resources. I'm good. Are you sure? No, but who cares? I do. Don't. A bit too late for that, I'm afraid. I already paid you with a story today, so get me not one of those quest drinks. Something a little bit more violence. I don't think I'll be doing that. Hi, Innkeeper. Hi, Fable. Hi, Amal. Hi. Never mind. Would you like a drink? Actually, I'm here for a quest. Archie told me there's still one left, and I wanted to see if I could take it. So this game is all about, like, being a barkeep. You basically make drinks for quests and to make people do different choices. So, like, say someone goes on a quest and they could either talk their way through it or fight their way through it. You'd have to make a drink, deciding which one they choose, and the outcome depends on what drink you've chosen. So if you chose the violent route, they'll probably, like, kill shit and be violent and gross and weird, and that'll have a different outcome to talking it out, being civil, and doing shit like that. So currently I'm talking to Aura and Fable about quests, and it looks like Mal has just taken the last one, or Aura. He changes his name a lot. And if it's not about the game, what am I doing tonight? I'm probably going to see if I can do another art fight. I've been doing my best with art fight. I can show some off at the end of stream if people are interested. I don't really know if that's the thing, if people are interested to see or not. But yeah, I'm doing okay. My voice hurts, so I'm going to get through this level thing, which I'm still in the daytime, so fuck me, this is probably going to be a long one. And then I'm going to be calling stream after doing this section. And again, if people are interested, I'll show off my artwork, but it's not all that interesting. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. Well, no, are you going to be here till the end of stream? It might be another, like, hour. I'm not sure how long this quest thing's going to take. Awesome. Yeah, I'll let you know when the stream's ending up then, and you can come back and we can look through some of my art fight work. It's been fun. I've been really enjoying it. I see it's on me to answer it. Aura is thinking about taking the quest. Who's Aura? John, Malachite, that guy. Oh, nice name. Thank you. But if you're already taking it, I guess I'm too late. I hope you have fun. Why don't you go together? And together, is that allowed? No, of course. Teamwork is the adventuring world's bread and butter. Most heroic deeds are not done alone. Life would be very lonely that way. It would be, yes. So you should go on this quest together. Combine your individual strengths and solve any problems better than you could have done alone. And you would get to know each other better in the process. It's a win-win. Aura, what do you think? Would you be okay with that? I guess. Would you? I think so. It sounds fun. Cool. It's settled then. You'll go together. And if I can ask, what exactly is the quest about? Archie only mentioned there was one. It's simple. Buyer's worried because the Banshee of the Lonesome Lagoon and the Merry Morgan of the Ashen Grove aren't speaking to each other. She fears the end of the relationship may also mean the end of the friendship with them. Baya is friends with the Merry Morgan? Best friends. Ah. So we need to talk to the Merry Morgan and the Banshee. What an opportunity. I always wanted to come face to face with an embodiment of sorrow. Don't you think that's scary? No. You know what's scary? Failing relationships. Social fights are the most dangerous kind. I find them less scary than wrathful spirits. Seems like together your fears will cancel each other out. I don't know enough about the math to dispute that. Speaking of math-ish, how do you two want to approach this? This is not an easy task, so we must be smart about it. Do you still have any of those fey crystals, the ones that make you fade into the shadows entirely? Sure do. Good. I suggest a mix of one of those with a hefty serving of intelligence. Then we can turn invisible and come up with a clever ruse to make them fall for each other again without them ever knowing it was us. Do you just want to avoid social interaction? Maybe. Or maybe I just remember how well being invisible served me last time. Fair enough. I don't know. I feel like they should talk about their feelings. What if their feelings that they never want to talk to each other ever again? Then they should talk about that too. That's not the point of the quest. I think it is. We should face the problem head on instead of trying to find a way to avoid it. Don't bonk me. Oh, it's Spartan. Hi, Spartan. How you doing? I need to change that sound. Did you have a shower? Did Minty get all hot, wet, and naked? Very nice. I think I could do with another round of charisma for this one. And maybe Innkeeper Clay mentioned you have Thunder Sage? That would help us inspire other people, right? Correct. I'll admit it works a little differently for everyone, but I have no doubt you'll figure it out. Speaking of Clay, he wanted me to tell you that he and Tia will make it back in time for the barbecue. Really? That's amazing. Oh, hurry, you should come too. We're having a barbecue at the werewolf settlement on the 31st. It'll be great fun, I think. I don't think so. Oh, all right. I have to get back to Rufus at some point. He'll need his wool cut. Speaking of Rufus, if you're here, Fable, where's this sheepfish? Melina picked him up. She said she'd bring him home so he has to spend less time alone. Great. Was that wrong? I told her exactly what kind of food to give him in case he gets hungry while they wait for you. I'm glad you're doing good, Spartan. Hot and moist. Moist. Sticky. No, it's fine. He likes her. They're a good match. Anyway, we should hurry, so don't miss your barbecue. You're right, Innkeeper can help us pick up the right approach. Either invisible and intelligent, or charismatic and inspiring. I trust your expertise. Charisma! Charisma all the way. I always do charisma. 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 3 in intelligence. Wait, no charisma. 3 in charisma. What was the infusion? This one? Yeah. Need something with Oh. I think a direct approach is the better choice. After all, honest communication is important, right? Would you say so? Very much so. I agree. Communication is key. If you have a problem, talk about it. Don't skirt around the issues. Don't not talk, because that just makes more problems. If you have an issue, talk it out like adults. We're all adults here, guys. Just talk. It's not hard. I think honesty is the best approach to any situation, including this one. Agreed. I think the only question left is, where should we start? The Ashen Grove is closer. I know something that's hard. Ew, it's my dick. God damn it, Minty. No, you know what is hard? Those fucking stupid 3D prints that you kept showing me yesterday. They're very hard. And you already know where to find the Mary Morgan? You do. Yeah, I encountered her before. So she'll remember you. Useful. I hope not. Last time she tried to drown me. Oh, I see. It was pretty embarrassing. I know the way to the Banshee too. It might be smarter to start with the one further away. Work backwards and all. That makes sense. Let's do that. Good. But we should prepare first. The journey to Boros won't be easy. You're right. We should leave tomorrow morning. We should. Wonderful. Got to know that you'll actually rest between quests, Aurora. If I must. You went on a quest with Millie, right? How was it? Fine. Reminded me of my parents. Are they well? They're dead. Ah. Burned to death. I'm sorry. That's horrible. That's life. It shouldn't be. How old were you when you lost them? 7. Oh wow, that must have been really scary. It was. Fine. Oh, he's got tears in his eyes. He's got tears in his eyes. I see that, you bitch. Oh, yeah, Pats, hello. Please tell me you're still here. I have a fucking beef to pick with you. I have a word. I need to fight you. You said, ha, boom. You said that the chocolate chubby toothpastey looking thing, the Mlecco, you said that was nice. You said the chocolate one was really nice. Why did you lie to me? Why did you lie to me? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It tastes like fish. It tastes like fish. I can't. How do you think that's nice? Your chocolate tastes very different to our chocolate, though. It tastes like fish. It tastes like anchovies. Just grosser. What do you mean it got bad? To me, it tastes like fish. You're not here for me to, like, test it on. To be like, does this taste like fish? It tastes like fish to me. I am not feeding that to my son. No way. Yeah, it's probably expired. That's fine. I need to try the vanilla one next, just in case. I don't know where the date is on this thing. What month are we on? And which way do you do your fucking calendars? It does not taste like milk chocolate. It does not taste like milk chocolate. Yeah, but I already finished that one and I wanted more. I don't know how they do their dates. On here it says the 7th of the 11th, 2025. Oh, so we should have more time on it. Why'd you keep vibrating me? Anyway. When I was 7, I ran into a vine-spiked boar while searching for friendly rocks. It chased me through the forest for almost an entire hour. First I thought I was going to die, then I was sure I was never going to step foot outside again. How dare you?
But when they found me crying, my family hugged me so tightly they dried up all my tears. And when I sat in my room frozen in fear, we danced and played board games until I forgot I was even scared.
No vibrating me more. You know it makes my wrist feel... Stop! You know it makes my wrist feel weird after so long. I will put it in my pants. I will. I swear.
I can't imagine not having that.
I can.
It was... Please don't say fine. Scary. Really scary. I waited at home by myself for 2 whole days. I thought the shadows were going to eat me at some point. And when I finally was brave enough to leave, it was too late. You know it wasn't your fault, right? I know I never want to feel that scared again. But it's fine because I fixed it. Fixed it? How? By taking revenge on the who caused their death. A popular approach these days. Did it make you feel any better? Yeah, sure. It was just a natural part of my journey, following the path of darkness. It's my destiny. Misery is nobody's destiny.
Yeah, my mic does that. The 7th and the 11th, so I'm guessing it was meant to have a couple of mom ones on it, which is fine. Yeah, I did. I did. Oh my god, your pie hit my dick! Minty! Minty, I'm fucking your pie! How do you feel? I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Yes, thank you for stopping. I appreciate that. My Miss American Pie drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and wine, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Hell yeah.
They're right. You shouldn't confine yourself to sadness just because it's what you're used to. Besides, the innkeeper always says that you can choose your own destiny. And I decided our destiny is to bring these 2 lovebirds back together, at least for now. I think I need to go prepare for our treacherous journey ahead. You should let Melina know you're leaving. She'll be worried, senseless otherwise. Let her know when you'll be back. I might not be. Don't be like your parents. Oh, yikes. Ouch. Whatever. Time to go. Do you think I should go after them? I think sometimes we need a bit of time to feel our feelings by ourselves before we feel comfortable enough feeling them in front of other people. That's a no, right? Give him a moment. You'll have plenty of time to be there for him when you're trying to play matchmaker for the undead. Right. We have to do that. Which is fine. I'll be fine. The Mary Morgan probably doesn't even remember me. And if she does, I can just run or hide or cry. No matter what, you won't be alone. I can't tell Aura how afraid I am. It'll be so embarrassing. If you want to be there for him, you should also let him know when you're scared. It's only fair. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to burden them with my problems. Being a burden every once in a while is a part of the wonderful experience of being loved. Your friends appreciate it when you trust them enough to let them help you. Because when you care for people, you're willing to put a little work to make them smile. But you already know all this, don't you? I do. But it's just so much harder to keep in mind when it comes to myself. I know, but you've been doing well, Fable. I know, but you need to try anyway. You've been doing well.
Thank you, innkeeper. It's all thanks to you. The expiration date is July 11th, then chocolate's already expired. I have no fucking idea, my friend. I'll just throw it in the bin, it's okay. But I'll probably actually keep the tube because I do have a Polish shop near me. And then I can be like, do you have this but in salted caramel? Because I could eat that all day, every day and get fat. Let's not mention my weight here. I have been slacking. I have been depressed. I have not kept up with my exercise. It's okay though. It'll be fine. That isn't true. I've been trying to help you the best I can, but you're the one who actually has to change. I'm proud of how far you've come. Let's call it teamwork then. Let's. Anytime. Can I stay for a little longer? I think I need a bit more time before I can face my fears. Always, Fable. Thank you. Morning. It's not morning. Did I sleep that long? No, it's still the same day. Ah, that makes more sense. Not morning, Elfie. Not morning. How did you sleep? Not much. I think your drink made me restless. Archie said you're going on a quest? Yeah. Ray and I'll be escorting some rich to Daria. Be a little nicer, please. He's Archie's friend. Sorry. We'll be escorting some rich idiot to Daria. He's Archie's friend? I see. That's why he was so excited. Because his friend's leaving? Must really be craving some peace and quiet. Oh, no. He's excited because they get to travel together. What? He said he's coming along? Since when? Ray invited him? Great. Is it too late to back out? Yeah, don't be a coward. Fine. But I'll need another drink. That would be rather difficult. I already gave you a drink tailored to your quest, and my boosts shouldn't have mixed so irresponsibly before an adventure. So I'm just supposed to deal with this headache by myself. Yep. Very helpful. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you think something exciting will happen on your quest? We'll see. I've got a good feeling about it. You reckon I'm gonna meet another guardian? Maybe? That would be fun, right? What kind would you like to meet this time? Not sure. I feel like I already met the one I was looking for. What could be greater than tricking a wyvern chimera? You're right. I think that means it's time to befriend the realm's keepers now. Wouldn't that be something? Which one would you like to meet the most? Gaia. Can't think of a greater honor than that. You? Gaia as well, but I feel like I should pick someone else for balance. Cassiopeia, maybe? I'd love to ask her how she's doing right now. Maybe give her a hug. You'd be the type to give a dragon a hug. What does that mean? That you're very lovely, I think. Something like that. So, fellow dragon enjoyer, who would you pick? No repeats. The first dragon, the origin of everything. Twat, the great spirit dragon. Leviathan, the serpent of the primordial sea. You know what? The one who created it all. Why not? Let's go meet God. Let's go fight God. Fight or fuck. One of the two. There's just something fascinating about trying to understand the incomprehensible. They say their domain is covered in the roots of the ethereal tree. Laying eyes upon them supposedly reveals unspoken truths of the universe. Wonder what that'd do to you. Something fun, I'm sure. But I suspect your quest will have its merits, even if you don't meet any of the realm keepers. That's true. I bet you and Ray will have a lot to talk about, and you can teach Archie more about adventuring. I'm not so sure about that. You're a great teacher. I've learned so much from you already, just by being your friend. Like how to say what I really mean. I'm still working on it, obviously, but I feel so much better when I'm being honest about what I want. You're getting a lot better at it. Thank you. And Melly loves practicing with you too. She says she wants to ask Ray to build her a great sword of her own. So a regular size dagger. Teaching someone to hold a sword is one thing. Guts and bravery or something else. Not sure if I can teach Archie something I'm still practicing myself. You can always practice together. Yeah. Speaking of practice, you're going on a quest, Elfie? Yeah, I am. Aura and I are going to fix the Banshee and the Mary Morgan's relationship. Is that the Sneaky Twister's new name? It is. Ain't you scared of the Mary Morgan? Only a little. Okay, maybe a lottle. Do you think she's going to drown me, or do you think the Banshee will? Maybe they'll reunite through teamwork of drowning me. Probably not. I think you'll probably find some wacky as heck solution to that no person of the history of dragonkind would have ever thought of. Like being kind or whatever. I like that. And if all else fails, you've always got an insane air echo by your side to pull you out of the water if he can swim. He's sane. Is he? Well, mostly, I think he's sad, and sadness can make people feel a lot of intense things. Like fear, or anger, or nothing at all. Anything that isn't sadness. It's easy to lose yourself in that. But there's always a way out if you're looking. You're taking that sheepfish along thing too. Maybe. I think he might let him stay with Melina so she isn't so alone. Oh, so he isn't at risk of losing him. Probably both. Not a bad idea. Would hate for her to be all alone while you two go chasing ghosts. Maybe we can send Grace over to check up on her. Or Hex. No. Guess if you're going with whatever the his name is, you'll finally be able to ask him about his cheesecake recipe. Cheesecake recipe? Melina mentioned he has a good one. I thought maybe I could show him how to make it. Sounds like a great idea. Ask him. You can use my kitchen if you want to. Really? That would be amazing. I'll ask him. Maybe. Andu will be waiting for you. On a completely different note, Lynn, what happened to those undead snails you wanted to check in on? Well, they're slow, ain't they? Still got a little time to stick around. So you'd like it here? It's not too bad here, though maybe I'd even bring my cousin a souvenir. Hands off my trinkets. Ain't that air echo. I'll get something from the market or the elf settlement. And maybe I'll bring you something back from her farm, Elfie. You mentioned you'd love to try planting some ghost berries? Either way, I'll stop by sooner or later. Don't want to risk her turning into a werewolf and moving a house. Huh. Huh. No, but seriously, if any more of my family members turn into dragon-forsaken werewolves, I'll be joining the Van Hollens. Still don't know if they kill werewolves. Don't care. Do you think I could come with you? When you go, I mean? I could gather the ghost berries myself, and I know a lot about snails. You should. You got away with her family members. And the snails would love you. Have to agree. You're probably making it... You'd probably make it a chaotic mess, but... A fun chaotic mess? Yeah. Seems like you guys did end up forming a party after all. Shut up. Okay. Anyway, it's late. I think I should go back to the settlement and catch some rest. Carolyn, do you want to come with? We can stop by the werewolf settlement, say hi to Mr. Driggin, or bye. Ain't sure I got any tips for you in return, but I can listen to you worrying. Yeah, you're good at that. Do you want to come too, Innkeeper? No, I'm afraid Endu doesn't well in civilization. Or alone, especially not alone. But I'll be eagerly waiting for your stories. We'll return with plenty. I'm counting on it. Good night, Lynn. Good night, Fable. Night. Good night. Hey. Thank God that wasn't going to take as long as I thought it was. Right. Leo wanted to see some of my artwork, so I'm going to see if I can share my screen for that. Right. Save. Main menu. What? And then I'm gonna see if I can share my screen. I need to have a screen that I'm not too... Oh yeah, I'll just have that one up. No wait, I can put the... Right, and then display. Oh, there we go. Yee. It's not me like drawing right now, but it's just stuff I've made. So I'll pull up the attacks I've done. Don't need that one. So on the bottom is the ones I attacked. So this character belongs to Two-Wheeler. I wasn't too fond of this piece myself because I'm not very good at humanoids, but I did my best. So this is one of my attacks. Sorry if you hear the motorbikes. Some small dick pricks on the road. This is one I did today for Luna the Dragon. The character's name is Coral. I had a lot of trouble with their reference sheet. I was going to make them a reference sheet because their reference sheets are on like traditional pencil and paper, which is a little harder to follow for digital artists. So I was going to make them a digital reference sheet, but traditional ref sheet is so hard to follow. I could not get it. So I was like, I'll just give them a headshot. It seems fine. I still enjoy drawing the character. I hope they like it too. This was for Insomniac. I did this one on stream. I'm not sure if people remember. Still very fun to draw. I've spent a lot of time doing a lot of artwork over this art fight, like enhancing my skills, figuring out different positions. I can't wait to show you guys my mass attack, actually. This one was really fun. This one was for Ahiru. It's really hard to pronounce that name. Oh, we were talking about a sweet treat that Pat's got me from Poland. It's meant to taste like milk chocolate, and it tastes like fish. Or at least it tastes like fish to me. So, we think it's off. Don't know if Artemis is here or has even seen the piece yet, but I made Artemis one because they attacked me. I'll show people who attacked me too. I'll show off their artwork because it's really good. So this is Artemis potatoes. We all know Artemis. Yeah, ew. It tasted fucking gross. I was just like, that ain't right. So yeah, I had much fun drawing this one. The flower crown was kind of a nightmare to draw though. Then we have Cece. Or Saisi. I'm not sure how to pronounce their name. Gotta admit, I think I enjoyed drawing the like background a little bit more than the character in this one. The character's patterns were really whack, but it was fun. I think she looks really cute. She looks like a little lion. I really like how this one turned out. Hey Rui, have you been doing art fight? Have you been attacking anybody? Fighting anybody? Getting defenses? So as you can see, there's one image here, but there's the same 3 here. These are the frames because I made a little GIF. I made a little wavy robot GIF. I'm kind of proud of this. I can't draw robots and I can't animate. So this is pretty good for me. I really enjoyed doing this one. You wavy wave. But I saved all of the Oh yeah, do a battle royale. I show off this stuff. It's fine. I'm not ending just yet. But yeah, I decided to save the frames just in case. So if I come to the frames, it would be like... So I have to like wave it myself, which is pretty cool. Really fun to draw. I did this one on stream as well for Flower Cat 614. Super cute. No, that's absolutely fair. I started off really strong at the beginning of the month, but then obviously depression hit and life hit and all sorts of shit hit. So I was like, you know what, I'm taking a break. And then I just came back to it and I've done 3 or 4 the past 2 days. So I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm getting it. We got Freezy Cat. Freezy Rat, sorry. I follow Freezy Rat on Fur Affinity, and I love their work. I've commissioned them before for some artwork, and I just love their character. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to draw their character. But Freezy Rat is a super cool artist, and they have super cute characters. This one has to be one of my favorite. Just random stuff. I fucking adore drawing this. I did this again on stream and you guys saw how much I fucking love doing it. And looking back on it, I'm so proud of how I did the shading, how it all came out in the end. It was just real fun. I really, really enjoyed drawing this. So much fun. I love how I did the scar as well. Super good. I'm not too fond of this one, honestly. K-Dog Gaming. Thank you. But yeah, this character was really, really hard. Again, they had a lot of traditional artworks, so it was hard to really follow the colors and stuff. And to be honest, the characters were so, and not in a bad way at all, but the characters were so kooky and weird, and I loved them, but I knew I could not bring them to life like anybody else could. They were super cool designs, but I didn't really have the guts for it. This is the best I could do, and I'm just glad they liked it. It was still super fun to draw. This is one of my favorites so far. Kip. I can't remember the name of the artist for this one. I'll show her the work she's done for me as well. But I adored drawing this. Kip is such a cute character. I love Cobalt. I love D&D. And I couldn't be happier with this piece. This piece is one of my absolute favorites. I adore it so much. I can't believe I actually made it look like he was rolling dice. I can't remember their gender. But they are rolling dice. It's such a good character. Absolutely loved it. Then there was this cute little character. This person, Lumenfly, This person had such cute, such simplistic, such adorable characters, and it showed me that you don't need to have overly designed characters. You don't need overly over the top characters like with so many patterns and so many colors. This is just a simple couple of whites, couple of grays, and yellow. And it's so cute. Such a cute character. Absolutely adore it. So this one has my character in it as well. This person drew my character here, which is a Night Fury. And in their little description, they were like, I love Night Fury so much. They're like the pinnacle of everything. They fucking love Night Fury. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that Jester character because it looks super cool. And then I had the idea of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, but I was like, why not pull the Night Fury out the hat, huh? Isn't that great? But yeah, this shows that I come a little bit of a long way with the humanoid stuff. I usually don't draw humanoids at all. I suck at drawing humans. Absolutely suck at it. But it was fun. It was great. I really enjoyed drawing this one. And the little balloons in the background were great too. That was such a fun thing. This is another one of my favorites, Macchiato. The character was just pinnacle for my style. Just absolute pinnacle for my style. They looked so good. I knew my style would work really well with it. And I just found the character super cute. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to draw it. And I did. And there it is. So this was my mass attack. And this has multiple people in it. Yeah, so many characters. I'll move my head a little bit so you can. Nope, it's not letting me. There you go. So you can see the other kitties. This is meant to be like a gathering of warrior cats, and it was so fun. This took me 8 hours. This took me 8 whole hours, and I think I only had like an hour break in between. My hand hurt after this. It was crazy. I'm only going to do one mass attack a year, I think, because I think that's just for the best. So this is my one for this year, and hopefully next year I'll be able to do another good mass attack if I can think of anything I can do. I don't want to do gatherings all the time. I want to get different characters like dragons, or I could do some dragon riding. It's a box, it's a box, it's a motherfucking box, it's a box, it's a box, woo! But yeah, I could do something like dragon riding with people's characters. Thank you for the hydrate. Hydrate, die straight, guzzle come. So yeah, I could take people's dragons and do like a How to Train Your Dragon piece or something. That'd be really cool. I do not know how to pronounce that name. Owo Oxfian. They had a cute little Eevee that I just wanted to draw. I really enjoyed drawing this little cutie. Just peeping over the table like, hello, can buy stuff. Super cute. Super nice. That's the animation stuff. I really like this one. Oh, thank you. I do have commissions open, but I don't... It feels weird being like, buy my artwork. Because, you know, I don't really advertise it all that much. But I do have commissions open. I have sheets I can show off, like commission sheets with prices and TOS and all sorts of stuff. And if anyone's ever interested, this is my style. This is what it looks like. It's not great. It's not the best, but it works. It works for like cutesy wootsy stuff. I enjoyed this piece. I really, really enjoyed this piece. This was so fun to do. This is more of my sketchy stuff. This was on stream as well. This was when my hand was getting tired. I was getting tired. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do a quick sketch. I'll get some points. I still want to draw this really cute character. So I did. I did it. There they are. Super cute. Mwah. Love them. This character reminded me of Pokemon. This character looks like an Alcrame and a Flareon had a baby. So I decided to do a who's that Pokemon sort of meme picture, and it was really, really fun. I gotta say. The background, by the way, not from Google, not from anything. I drew all that myself. Was not fun. Yeah, I think you can tell. The question mark is terrible, but still. Super fun, super cute. Love how that one came out. This was a very quick one, strawberry milkshake. This was their persona. Again, I was going to do full body with it, but was by the time my depression was getting bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make something real cute, real quick, real sweet. Why not a little selfie picture? And yeah, this is what came out of it. I like it. It's weird looking back on art when you weren't feeling great at the time because it sort of takes you back to it a little bit, but it's fine. I still like the artworks. This is a character I wanted to do, so that's not my art. This is where I put the characters as well when I want to draw them. This was the very first piece I did for Art Fight, which is Danny Bites' character, the one that made all of my emotes and channel art and has made the screens, the startup screen, the BRB screen, the ending screen. This is Danny Bites' character. Danny Bites' character is super fucking cool. I love that it's a void cat, and the three eyes were great. I was like, I want to draw that. So I drew that, and it's pretty. Hello, Minty. I'm showing off my artwork before I finish stream because Leo requested it. So. And the last piece I have was this cool dragon, which was for the crazy dragon lady. And she has a lot of dragons. And I really enjoyed this one. This one was simple and fun, and I got to like figure out how things would look. This was like one of the older backgrounds before I got really good at it. I really enjoyed this one. This one was really fun. Yee, and shiny coins. And then the people who have attacked me, we have two-wheeler. I don't know why it opened it in that. Hold on, let's see if I can open it in photos. There we go. So we got two-wheelers. So this was one of my characters called Evelina. She is like a skull dragon. Really, really pretty. I love their artwork. So good. If you are on Art Fight and you just search up these names, you should find them. If you're not, I'm not sure where else you could find them personally, and I'm sorry about that. Again, you're opening in the wrong thing. And of course, we should know this style anywhere. This is Artemis Potato. Potato has been in my community for so dang long, and I love her to bits. I love him to bits. I love them to bits. I love that bitch so much. Just let me hug your face, please. And this is Evie. Evie was my second persona ever. I spent a lot of time creating her and making her, and it's so nice to see her come back to life. She has been out of commission for a while because of trauma and stuff. So it's so good to see her come back to life. Every scar on this character's body I have on my body, and even the ones on the feet, because I have them on my feet for my operation. The scalp onjectomy operation, which is the ones on the stomach. And it's just so nice. It's so cool to see that come to life. And I will fucking, yeah, you can confirm that because you've seen them on my feet now. You've seen every single part of my body, Pats. How do you feel? But yes, thank you so much, Artemis. And I hope that you liked your revenge piece. This one is so cute. So this is a mass attack off Bairn 77. So this is a mass attack of a bunch of different characters. My character is up here. Her name is Maple Shine. And they drew all of our cats as like little plushies that you could buy in a shop. And I got this one this morning, and I just absolutely squealed. I saw my whole universe. I'm satisfied. Oh, shut the fuck up. So you look at the veins. This style is so cute. I'm so happy. And I cannot wait to draw their character and to revenge them, honestly. It's going to be so fun. This is a pixel art of one of my Amazing Digital Circus characters called Glitch. I'm not sure how to pronounce their name up there. BL1XER_YT. I love the pixel style, honestly. Pixel style is so cool. I could never draw in pixel style. That shit is crazy to me. But I love how this came out. I love the insanity look on her face. It's so fucking fun. Love all the different people styles. It's great. Oh, of course, we have Danny Bites, who revenged me. Because obviously I drew her Void Cat. She drew one of my characters called Aurora. Super cute. Fucking super cute. Again, this person does all of my Twitch artwork. I fucking love them so much. I'm super grateful to them. I cannot wait to finish off everything and buy some more work off them. And definitely search them up. It's just that name there, DANIBITES, Danny Bites. Search them up, show them some love, drop them follows, buy their stuff. They're so nice, so cool. Love them to bits. And this one is by Draco2368. Adore this piece. This is Akra. Akra is just a plain old skull dragon. Absolutely delightful to see her come to life. Because again, I haven't had enough money. Does Danny do only furry stuff? No. As far as I'm aware, Danny can do all sorts. Actually, she recently did a piece. Hold on, I will go to you should see my screen. Let's see, Danny. I'm pretty sure they recently did Danny Bites some humans. I'll show you some more of their work. Yeah, so this is the sort of stuff they do. I'm sure they did a human at some point. I'll probably have to look at more of their socials. But yeah, they do all sorts of really pretty stuff, and I love advertising them. This is just their art fight stuff. They might have, I'm pretty sure I seen on TikTok very recently a picture of like a cowgirl like you like. So a humanoid person with just like cow ears and cow horns. And I'm sure it was from Danny. But that's just their name everywhere. Just Danny Bites, spelled like this. This is them. You can find them on all sorts. If I go back to the profile, I can probably... Yeah, there you go. For Affinity, Jelly Star, Toy House, Danny Bites, Blue Sky, Danny Bites, and TikTok. Might be able to find what I was talking about earlier, actually. Yeah, there you go. So this is their process. And that's the finished piece. I knew that was them. I'll see you later, Leo. I'll show off the last pieces of everybody else's. But yeah, Minty, there you go. Danny Bites does humans, furries, monsters. Really sweet person. I honestly could not support them more. I could if I would. I would send them all the money. They're so fucking sweet. I cannot praise Danny Bites enough. I pretty much kiss their bum bums. Then we have Mizaki. They're on TikTok as well. I absolutely love this. I love my little lizard boy. He is called Valor. He has 6 legs, and he is a very old character that came to life thanks to Grimzuma, another artist friend of mine who is so fucking cool and has done so much for me in my years of living. It's just so fun. God dang it, why do you open wrong? I don't understand why these open wrong sometimes. K-Dog Gaming drew this for my Night Fury. I like the style. I don't know how people do traditional. Like, how? How do you brave pencil and paper? Because I just couldn't. That shit scares the fuck out of me. And I just like it. It's pretty. Somehow they got the scratches on there. I don't know how they do it. Super cool. Another one of my Nightlight by Kina. Adorable. Love her. So cute. I recommend people come try Art Fight. Art Fight is so fun. You can even be a beginner artist. You could do stick figures. People are gonna love it. I love receiving artwork. Every single time I do, it's just so fucking amazing. This is a mass attack that was given to somebody else, but my character's in here. I'll zoom in a little bit to show them all off. I love this one. I need to find out who this character is. This character is so fucking cool. We got people at the top here. I actually recognize some of these characters. I know this one. There's Kip that I drew. Oh, hold on. There's Kip that I drew. Because this is their artist. This is their art. There's Alora. This is another one of my amazing digital circus characters. When she holds her breath, her ears get bigger, and that's what she's doing here to try and help people up onto the ledge, which is super fucking cute. I love how they captured that. We got some characters in bottles. This was just so cool. This is such a massive, like, mass attack, and the background's amazing, and I don't know how fucking people do it, man. You artists, man, you're crazy. With AI, and it's not very well received in the art community. Yeah, unfortunately, AI art isn't perceived too well. I've only used AI art once, and that was for my icon on Fur Affinity, and that's the only time I've used it. This is a GIF. This is a GIF. What? Someone made me a GIF. Kira Inkwell. There we go. Kira Inkwell. Look at this. What the fuck? I screamed. I screamed so hard when I got this piece. This is, again, Glitch from the Amazing Digital Circus. Absolutely fucking love the way they did this. It's just so cool. What the fuck? Help me. I don't deserve it. It's so cool. Then we have Hala, who luckily is not naked. She is in a bra. Haha, Twitch. You can't stop me. And she's doing some exercises. Pole dancing exercises. With friends. Yes. I love how they got I think this is traditional. I'm not too sure. I think it might be a mix of traditional and digital, because I don't know how they've made the wings in the background here alongside this traditional looking piece here. So quite talented. I don't know how the fuck they do it. And these seem more digital down here as well, like the eyes. Really fucking cool. I got a lot of my Night Fury. Look at her little giggle. Look at her little giggle. Look at her like hee hee hee. Tee hee. Fucking Quiver Thy Queer. Love this person. They were in my mass attack and they revenged me with this. Absolutely fantastic. I think sure that a lot of AI art is just slop, but to get really good at designed art by AI, there's also a lot of work going in and less of painting, but knowing how to direct the AI to do what you want it to do. It's not coding, but I would say it's like coding, because you've got to know exactly what to describe, what to type. Yeah, it's a different type of art form that I'm not gonna necessarily support right now. But I think later on down the line, we will learn to appreciate that this is just a different way of doing art. I think the reason we're not supporting it right now is because for the AI to obviously generate these artworks, they do have to look at other people's art, and that's clearly not great because it's taking other people's artwork and styles and everything, and then it's just making stuff from other artwork, which I don't agree with. But again, in the future, when we find more things out and we can figure out how we can use AIs without stealing artworks or whatever, I'd start supporting it, because it's just a different way of art form. You're just you're describing what you want from it, which is a form of art, really, because it's like writing. That's like saying writing is an art, you know? This was another mass attack. My character is here. His name is Sinchart? Yeah, Sinchart. You can tell I've been doing this for too long now. I'm getting tired. Lovely little character. I love the little grayscale. I love the storm. All of the little reactions of the characters are super cute. That's by Solatrice. Yeah. That's why I couldn't revenge them, because they were they put it on to somebody else. Our fight is weird. One by Strawberry Milkshake. Again, my Digital Circus character, Alora. Absolutely love her. I can understand the point, but also when looking at the art from real creators, there is also often overlays and styles. So I'm not sure if that's not also... Yeah, that's the thing, because to get a style, we need to practice other styles. I didn't get here from, nothing. I looked at other people's artworks. I never traced. I always heavily referenced, but that's how I got my shapes and my style and everything down. But it is just a bunch of different artwork put into one. Most of my style is from the style of Steven Universe, for example. It's very, very cartoony, very round, very easy, I would say, the style. But yeah, I agree with you. Artists don't remember that they also referenced people. Yes, some artists have a natural talent, I would say, and they can just draw really good, which is fine. But yeah, a lot of us referenced and some of us traced. Like, I don't understand the hatred, but I'm not going to support it until I know it's safe to support. I just don't, I'm just saving my own ass. I'm not even going to lie. Gotta save your own ass this day and age. Open this one with photos. The Crazy Dragon Lady did me this one. And this is the one I revenged. I kind of like how he's coming out of the darkness. Not how the character works, but I love the concept. And that's what I love about people drawing other people's characters. If we don't know the whole story, we can make stuff like this, which is just crazy cool. I absolutely love it. I would love to see Valor in a more white and maybe blue coloration. Would be fun. And last but not least, so far, we have Freckle Fawn, which for some reason I don't have the name of the artist to. So please give me a second so I can... Why have I got 4? So I can find... You were in here somewhere. There you are. Freckle Fawn by Sicey. So this one's by Sicey. There you go. Get a better picture of it. I love the big long claws. Look at it. I don't know. Again, I don't know, Minty. I don't tend to take sides only because I'm a weakling. I don't like conflict. I don't like trying to defend things. I'm not very good with my speaking skills anyway, so when I try to defend things, it usually just crumbles apart and nobody wants to fucking stand up my side, so I just don't. I just go, okay. I don't say nothing. I stick to my own lane, basically. Speaking about that, why have I got 4? Let me... no, they're notifications. Cool. Awesome. But yeah, I believe... Did I save this one? Yes. I believe that is all of the attacks I've had. Yeah, I've saved them all. And you guys have seen the artwork I did. So yeah. Hopefully you liked it all. That was kind of fun to go through and finish off the stream a little bit. It was fun to show off some work and other people's work and get people advertised and whatnot. I'm going to stop my screen capture because I don't want you guys seeing too much of my personal shit. I don't try to defend I or artists. I see both sides. Yeah, but more want to understand the ways of thinking. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I would love to understand people's brains and why they choose to defend or attack whatever they do. I agree with you. But such is the way of the world. Who have... Oh, Solid's actually streaming. Let's go. Let's go attack Solid. Solid was in here earlier. They do some amazing artwork. They're really, really nice people. Please drop a follow. Show your love. They are awesome. And tell them the Trauma Troops sent you, basically. I'm sitting there as well. Of course you are. Let me just get the raid up. And then standard message and sub message for people who are still subscribed. I understand if you're not. Don't worry about it. But yeah, drop a follow. Tell them the Trauma Troop sent you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. And I shall see you next week, Wednesday, for some hopefully Beat Saber if my body will allow it. If not, I will do some more art fight stuff. Until then, guys, love you, bye.